Hey, you should because me mom mehwe and ya kwame be chima yini mami because mumra mehwe misremu be chima yini free men because me documentary na wa confirm achine de nyame animu na no de hospital the whole Ashanti region referral hospital kese and e da me Facebook is we betimi abehwe ba me de me menhwe because wo hwe de anu ahu say yes na sanka MPP aban ebedi ni panyina ahwemo ebedi abro region bia se MPP aban ya business akese business owners akese am Ashanti region mo keka sika buomuo edi omo ba power ebedi region nyina abro na nka ya Ashanti region oto for fundraising mi hunu se MPP for akwa donate 50,000 enye mani wu mo bo ani wodua enye mani wu eyi otumfu adwuma ena da wa betimi ahwe bra behwe konfa no che wono mo no konfa no che yesi a service se 9 regions so say konfa no che referral hospital kese a Washington region no ena ho no mu fi ho kankan ho tantantan hwe ho no mu tan awradi nyankopon e ho tantanta wotumfu so wa wia no ho akọ ho no manajo twice no no ade okokko hu ye no Dr. Macho Poku Prempe ebubu nkotodwe se de obere ne ho ase abo ne hwene nam kroma ebubu nkotodwe de da form ene de oduru airport na se wo twa ne luggage ani atwa video se na pobre ne ho ase since when obi hu se na pobre ne ho ase ope running mate edi omu nyina kwom constituency na kwakwahwe omu constituency o se chairman sabonsu tina parliament ye minority leader ye majority leader akwa ne constituency ni ye mbo ni tutuo ni ye ntu nsuo mbo no Ashanti region mo hospital kase ba akwa ho ni aka ena de former president Kufuor kosi ye no de okosi ye no okokosi ye no kwa na eno emergency unit a center no okokosi ye no we konfanochi hospital hot time fi bola because any pa wo mugumu no enya wa madwene se wo mani abia mani ate ato abapa na se de ye hu se yinsu de politicians MPP for be form of sebe famfu sa bisa ho se 7 years yi no edie bei ena na si na akufuado Dr. Bobie akwan MPP for edie bei na si wo kwan se no mu be develop Ashanti region wiki mu Kwame say ni mo ye regional minister ne sam na okan ye no okay si mo semensa wo akwakwotira wo tumfu anim am wo tumfu atwanu do be ka che obi a waka kire wo se adai ena mato Ashanti region jeje mu ama Ashanti region asai atete apansam ama bola ye wo KMA mayor e wo ho ye wo regional minister district bia municipality bia no ko ho no mo a ye wo MMDC sifo wo ho moje tuo edi free wo manfo ho otumfo afremu afra regional minister aba bedru manhia e ka kire wo se adai na kwemu nyina ya mfutuo Ashanti region nyina ya mfutuo akwanfo na nipa nam so adenti na hospitals nyina atete apansa me ne nyina asai regional minister wo gina manhia ka kire wotumfo se contractors ya awodo ba yenya sika ntua contractors ne ka enti bebrase so machines ko bebrenya adwuma otu wufiri otumfo ani mu a akwa ye press conference e ka kire Ashanti region say hospitals ya ye na nado 8 years in twemu no hospitals amaye over 30 ne amaye eboboso akwan amaye ada na wudu wotumfo ani mu no na kasa ka kire say nana wo se nana ya hospital we road we ya ye wensu egusu ayeye na kakra bi na contractors na essence kasemti wanti mi enyanyansa sem bi afiri wutirima nka nkire otumfo na bedwaku ahemfo o matwa ahia utisi abonche ho na akoye wo krachi powers ekoye o memasem Kumawu hospital ya ye Bekwa hospital ya ye Tepa hospital ya ye Konowu hospital ya ye Sewa hospital ya ye Ehihi hospital ya ye hospitals no so bobo dini nyina ye former president John Mahama project obo Kumawu hospital by election koso this year yi omukwa Kumawu na hospital ni aye omo be kwa by election omu die mikado omo sakoso so ho ko wo basi mo se mensa gina enkrofu anim edwenanum etitinanum eto ayampia so amayewe because enipa e wa Ashanti region no enye de omo de wo mani hunu no mo hweso ato aba enye yomu do mani ehunu ebetena Kumawu abonten so aka se NDC ye kuro mu hanum akwan nyina akobodoma som ne ade nyina NDC na ye Dr. Kwabena fo gina ho kan ye si ye pe bank ya ne ye kwafija ase ye True Ankasa initiative sabe no ye governor Bank of Ghana ene ye Kumawu Rural Bank oye board chair oda so ye board chair kra so ohun ene ye weni we eni pegu Ashanti region no enye infrastructure enye project enye development ene ni pehu ne de to aba na ene se wo ye nipa nso na enye development enye infrastructure ena wo de wani behu na de beto aba de seriously wo ye jimifu ankasa yes se enye de wo de wani hunu se ma sitena mu abanya introduce policies aboa ye yenwuma ekoso bibia ye wotu wani a ye to aba ma MP wey political party wey emfaso ayanyani se enye no na wo de to aba de seriously ne wo ye jimifo se onhwe niema bi na emom de wo hwa ne se me yan pipi ni me yan DC ni de na wo ye jimifo completely etinyije bia ni hu se wadwen a wo de to aba ne se me yan pipi ni me yan DC ni so in as much as ye fie de ye yan pipi ye yan DC ni de se party na ye no wanya hwema ye kwa ne be na wo ni mu nyansa you don't use your brain wadwen na de to aba wo ye jimifo completely because se aban no amfa bibi papa amma wo constituency aban no amma wanyam bibi papa e wo abrabom wa niema mu aye den eniema mu asai ene didie no mu ne ade na se ni nyina mu no de wo kan se wo ye NDC no ye MPP ni enti sa party no na abeto abade ma de seriously wajibi woni mu nyansa wajimi se no kwa na wo hwe na ade to abade a ebia be ka se free senior high school eye papa ben eye fun mon pese mo be je tumba free senior high school eye fun policy no eye fun 8 years na akufo do Dr. Mamadou Bawumia policy ba ko aka ye wo hono no eye fun o memu animdifo educationist fo nyina e kasa policy no eye bad secondary education aseno enu ntina health teachers ba ko 11 step aside no eye fun policy ba ko pe ya ye do man sika billions ewramu no ya invest billions ewramu no eye fun policy ba ko pe because na kwa agu yema bebre agu policies bebre mo introduce ye ni nyina agu free senior school policy eye fun etise no na da utrim eyo man ni sika ene edi tua ne nkofo wie mu sika na po de di kan na po no pe vice president ye di no onu na di kan edi wo man ni nya free senior school ewi bo mu kro no ene ye ka energy sector ho eno nso sika wo hwim ewia wo ho no nya senketwa eltisi ya ka na wo ka say na anya hwekodi free senior school eye fum pa eltisi wo wo ti wo na wo say na anya hwe kora wo ya MPP ni a eltisi o constituency hwe nko so wo ya MPP no beto a wagimi o fa wadwi ene to aba because wo de wadwi pa sa wo de to aba pa de a wo beto aba papa won to aba fun on to aba fun the whole Ghana nyina forest bia mena dem forest bia na no mi hu say yesi western region ho no mo baby forest bia da ho no mo forestry commission so makoche China 44 na Ghana 44 western region ho no mo baby hu ye ya che 4 Chinese na 4 Ghanaians e was our forest ni na forestry commission public relations officer no mi say your ba mi ti say wo kasa omu protective forest and they will do everything and then that me am say forest be na mu protect ye be say protective forest ya and just last year kwa ye mra say forest bia no ye betimi akoma kwa akotu gold wo China for na ekwa ne kokoche wo mu no MPP for concessions MPP for MPC for ministers for MMDCs for concessions omwa China for no a omo wo krom ha sen China ni bia no mo betimi asori akwa wo hini bi fie se nana ya hunu se asase ye da se godum tifama ye da China ni bia ntimi ko hini bia fie China for ni mu nsase ye wo Ghana ha ya godu wo mu eya hemfo eya politicians MPs MMDCs ministers abrabo no omo na China for no ye adwuma de ma wo mu but esa no kura nipa enkentie no yakwa akwache China for yakwache China for ne kosi sei yanchi ashanwan ama yanka nje se deport ashanwan ewi eche na ashanwan eda so akuta Ghana card ye eyi emo so I was for branya kwa bro no matena na bena wunim na me discussions kakre Ghana has been ranked the most indebted country to China among 15 countries, among 15 African countries. Ghana. Say Osha yesi ye African countries baku 15 a. Ope country no a ode China kakesie pa Ghana na edi kan. Eugene mameda we say no. Ghana na ehwe edi kan. Enti yakwa IMF no as I pay some second trench my because China for so munya jimi for China for say with all the natural resources okay
31 billion
no 21 billion it has started free Cameroon for the China for ka $1.8 billion Cameroon for Eddie China for $1.8 billion. Mali for Eddie China for $2.6 billion. Niger for Eddie China for $2.7 billion. Say ohwe data na we cry we kosku kwa na ye de patcha we de here.
We a chat.
Chat. Enti say ohwe a Senegal Eddie China for $3.1 billion. Senegal $3.1 billion. Chad for Eddie China for $3.2 billion. Bolivia Eddie China for $4.1 billion. Zambia Eddie China for $4.6 billion. Sudan for the China for $6.7 billion. Sudan no 6.7 billion. Mozambique Eddie China for $7.9 billion. Republic of the Congo Eddie China for $11.4 billion. Democratic Republic of the Congo Eddie China for $12.1 billion. Tanzania $12.6 billion. Ethiopia $14.8 billion. Almighty Ghana. Okay, me ko Guinea. Guinea, ya dia na 31 billion.
Sara na make.
Guinea, say me hu Guinea no. Guinea ya 21.9 billion.
Osha ba na.
Osha ba na. Enti Ghana na deka
31.1 billion.
Enti China your friends Guinea 21. And Ghana ya 31. Guinea kwa ya buru so 10 billion. Enti we chat na say Guinea dia na was to 21 billion. Ghana ye $31 billion. E kan kwa when the fundamentals of the economy 31.1 billion. Na ade a China ne Ghana for ye no mani age ho pa. Because China for who say enipa o mugu Africa no sebe adimi for cho. Because abena o wo bi bia e develop your mind. Wo land timber wom wo di cocoa simu bibia China need land for cocoa production but once China first started dua cocoa science yeah the technology yeah kan yema bomu asese China for
dua banchi dua
bibia gold China for gu krom ha ye tuo because say last year report e buy na South Africa and na lead gold production country but say Ghana na lead gold but abnasi akasa Ghana na lead ya Ghana na lead ya no individually gold acha so omoto ya na ma Ghana lead you enye de o man na kasa ye nyaye because de ye kwoto ye ne kabo mu a Ghana na lead South Africa no gold wo ho wakwa sign hydro bauxite China hu se bauxite so what so tenkom Ghana hu se oil what so tenkom o bibia bi wanya lithium what so tenkom kokoi wo fa ni pimpi mu ena no wakwa koton enu so ye bibia bi na se o de ne ka 31 billion with all the resources ya wo na wo ka kire ne say because leadership no mo ya akromfo entisi billions of dollars loans na ma jiri jesi kana hye ontimi nchira China say meje sa loan we ye sa project we enti project we na me ye enu na echiaka na mo beji bikoji loan for consumption bikoji loan bebe che ya China ni no edi enti na wasa wo be ka kire ne say me do kaminya said there oye domestic exchange program no a ofre wo anu na che say ai mejina na sa donkuma ene na radio ni tisu keka nkwase asem ne say mejina mi ni bi wana e pe kwatena enjoy so kwa keka sa nkwase asem ne say ai o mu bisa say mo say eye o say dey voluntary enye by force eno bisa nya by force dey say nipa na participate dey obenya say o say so so be do si one participate so a usika no so ebekọ mejini Ghana ha na wutimi yes o mejini mi ni bi wana e pe ni sa nkwase abebuo na mu bubu ni sa na mo densie no. But China so chira was said, say san wo ye no anka China nye China.
Yes.
Wo so be betimi afriga na ha no makwa China so ko to gold
Emma ti mu
right China no wan kasa kura no abena China no wan kasa kura no a wo mo ayo mo country kura no wo ye ABS minister of state bi anase MP bi anase bi a mo minim de wi a say one say communist yi you won't dare try it say me na me ye MC me na me ye wa hene wa ha enti kwa akotu gold wa asase you won't try it then ka wo bi kura free the country akwa China say wo kwa akodi san kwase asem say the China for Ghana politicians as say China for go forest mu a wo mo say no China for sense asi nyina achi ya do mo ka hwe godo o mu tu free Ghana de ko mo mamu but abra hwe kwa mo de enam so 31 billion ye di propose akwa China for say ye ho akire 31 billion no e wo say this year ye tua bi yenya next year wo see ye tua bi mo ntwe nkwa akire man mo twekwa say China for say si ye ba accept ya aje se koko amokoton process sika no ye di bi eye guarantor collateral si ho aje se mu gold amokwa akoton no ye di bi eye collateral o mu tu kwan kakra na ye nya no anya sa ye approve aje se mpokwa no power kane ya mo tokora no sika mu nya firi mu mu di bi ehihye se mo antimi ahu ebepim ne abena na wo se second trench eba November China for se omunya agibifo se de mu wo bibia na ma destroy mu man no
say the last time kwa kenoforiata kasa no kwa say this weekend so second week in December na no so akwa akogui
kenoforiata ni MPP communicators a mo se wo Ghana ha e wo bra me first trench buy Omu kenoforiata ye press conference ama MPP communicators ni ministers etna TV ni radio so and some omu kai no know you say sad ni qualify ye na em fo na suro say anhwe yi a
no minor bomb
na Russia for asa be fa said they say o yesom na Burkina Faso no ni gen e na cheso omu die America e na kire say omu mai $600 million no second trench be pim samri
was see yakwasi
o abena yakwasi
ye ni hono mu a ombeko bi sika no so hye wo moto
mu bo se inflation a drop ya ba se 21 as 25% 26% and then na governor Addison otu one mu ka say ye kasa economy ni ye 10 because some one na mutwetwe figures because some one na bra mutena na mutwetwe figures se economy no 10 dia e de be ntina China ye ntimi 10 China fo adwen ye ntimi mfa economy na Ghana economy na 10 and convince China say
but unim say economist hold also kwa kasa say it's not reflecting no
but abna
e beto odwa na no governor no kwa na wo nkota bufuo no kwa no statistician no kwa nka say we kire say ya 10
abna na wo here economist Ansah no maka kira wo say inflation na wo mo ka no e reflect e wo system
say eja your be first ye be ka say wo mo na ya bo wo
mo so mo abna me se wan kasa
na asam na so wo matimi aba be ka say asam na mo ka no maka e wo nwoma so e wo nkrata mu but on the grounds na reflect ya
ba abna wo economist be na sin wo nton ne ma wo mfa ka wo nkwa wo ma wo nkwa market inflation ni drop here was say reflect what system me ehunu say inflation so etia enema so ye de stabilize enema so te e reflect
o say enema ahodo bi te say nuane no anka no full staffs no e ho no de da so awo because so shop mia no kwa mudua no kwa na em say November no kwa Western North kwa na wo so baby enuane ni fi ba ni mu me ho no mum na wo so
e de be nti na ho no mum wo so
aha e no kwa kire say e so wrong
because we
statistics no be about wrong
banchi body they say the season mu ni last year mu na agric minister Yomo Mega ono no eti agric ministry anu akofa body abegu
see po season wunya ne se emire bi ka yesi body aba no
abena banchi 10 cedis ni 20 enketenkete ne eboa no 10 cedis 4 no ayi mienu aka ho banchi kura enu kura na ne bo wo fom nu o hwe bayire abena hwe bayire ye be yama 20 cedis e wo market any 30 cedis de emu odu kakra no 30 cedis
de ko beto ne 6 cedis 7 cedis
wo de enfa ne senka
20
abena ka 20 kiento ne be 20 cedis be beto ne 30 cedis de oto ne 20 cedis ka beto ne 10 cedis enti se ade a basic things no ani pa hia wo ya brabom food se no no wo soro ade na ma inflation ne ba fom
o hwe breakdown no a food ne de self staffs ne de eno de anka no kra
abena yentu aso ne yanku anim na ahun se China for gold wa omu tu kwa wo mu country nyinaa so wa kwan wo de nam so
because I know be can say where Jimmy na mental.
Yes.
Where Jimmy I want now. I ain't say I would not be a baby house so now. Where Jimmy I say want now we are quite
because ABR resources I want China ni bi.
Debbie
China technology na China developing.
Yes.
Land ni niema ye wo Ghana no. China
ni so sha abako sem baby a China fini baby a wo ma ba baby a e conscious effort say empanifo e da wo man ani ni pa nyina na sa wo ma yi sa plan development plan bi o mo ye for 20 years 20 years no kra nu kwampo na wo mo meet ye and they included individuals nyina mpo ewo Ghana anom aban no de aban no eye ni general no kwa ye social development ni ade no policies no kwampo onye
na former president Mahama so mo ye bi development plan to no aban we ba ya no mo twetwe no senya wo adwene because wo so plans wo so agenda wo policies
wo so de ne evil plans pa mo kwa de policies nkan evil plans nko evil plans nko because policies there say policies there untimi say bia the evil policies eba ba plans there ubetimi anya evil plans beka policies na kwamode eba there senka because some kan ye nyina policies on bon fa bia anya adwuma it's a evil plans no mo ababe ya tisi e o ma say o man eya ni da ho
abena yenko na yakase
eya ni da ho ai me de me fa ma adwen se eya ni da ho ade o mo be ye ni nti no me ma ne ha me bebre mpa ya ye bo ane se ensesa ne beba na asumdue no like ne metimi asesa esan se eya ni da ho etu ka me na kosi sei yeso obi a washada yesi de washada ada no ni nyane ya wa de meche nipa no washada no usi de nyane no
obede no nyane
no nipa no washada no wada bede no nyane no eti san no masem na akwakoye o nti no me hu na disi no ye ntimi nyaku ye ntimi nyahwe eti se ye hwe wo mo akopem se ebre ni ebedu
ebi no betimi eba omo nye
sa na me ka na
ntimi nya dia na se kwemu nipa nyina ye ma but yemu betimi nya ba omunya say nipa busuefo bi befra umu a o fa kwan bi so because wa hwe na wo de abufuo eni edi de chi a na wa de pa bi ase
a wo di nwase na chi
enti no wo de na abena ya tremu na do first time na ye fu na e tan pa but see etena mu e ma ni wi aye 2020 enti se 2024 so be sa tremu ama omu de ba obia obonfo obonle se former president Mahama mu bo obosia e beto ka 120 billion o say you reckless but Ghana catch mu 600 billion o say you smartness so hu
okuta na adwen no so de ba
sa bosia na de ya bobo na abena ne ye hu edwuma no o say you reckless borrowing ba momo no a momo bobosia no a and then yakwa mefra ye ntimi hunu ne ye hwe mo se ye smartness ya nya nkwase asem a utimi o ka se we ye smartness se cedi no eda form o sa bra na dollar less than 4 cedis no eno no de wo se ye incompetence
who ne ma upside down o se ye o sa de no wo
crisis inflation ye 15%. Cedi to dollar less 3 cedis we dey say 4 cedis after so debt to GDP was around 56%. We say incompetence but what would the year inflation timi kokodru 57%. Debt to GDP timi twam 100%. Your friend say bibia say no dollar etimi kwa ya cedi to dollar etimi kwa ya do 17 cedis no we say a crisis. Oh the other we say a crisis oh the say a crisis and then kwasi asem a we say a crisis say inflation timi do 57% a crisis debt to GDP timi twam 100% a crisis cedi dollar etimi ekosoro a crisis but obi de a reckless incompetence nya kwasi asem abeka sa kwasi asem musi se nya se wuni adwene a obeka sa kwasi asem we de akire Ghana fo abena yento aso
abusia etiafa de obokrata ne moboso no entwa dwumadie ne so na me the daily graphic weekend special
o say obi de me say de madam host you are looking good more fair but your more fair ne mentias ana
more fire ne
more fire because say be more fair ne say be officer my code na say my code ya enkane ane na atwa simisu yentwa
more fire no I enti no daily graphic weekend special na me dem eye katafeto so ba ko na mede efiti ase wodi hwehwemu bi aba betu dwa wo kire se emprempe Ghana ha no mu se kamia ye se nipa nsia ena etina nanom nsia do efa no ekwan eye akwanhia esi ewo ya kwantempo awodo so da bia da nipa nsia ebusua anu ede papa nipa nsia ena etina nanom nsia do da bia ewo my Ghana mu enam ka akwanhia enti no na wode ensemu ya ba betu dwa wo kire se wo hwe nipa no nso ya na wo mo ho ekọ adwan mu anase wo tina nanom nsia du ya wo mo fie no eye fi emfisia no du nsia eni fisia aduonunum 16 between 16 and 55 we ni nyina na just wo man no workforce and na tina nanom ensia do sa no ni nyina enye nsema nika kra katafe to so enwotwe ena mekwa akogina yi na Ghana temuafo penny Chief Justice her ladyship enonom Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki tokono ena wakasa watche se hu behia pa se Ghana ade e friend se ADR na che se alternative dispute resolution se ye di asem na ye ni no wase ni bia wose ese yetumi ema ye ni ekon pa ya de bia kamia ese mfishia kakra ni no ya to na jeje mu ya de ampanifo hwe aseni ya ni atemu hu nsam so hwe ase wo betumi ama no asa ababio ababaye ade a wo manfo ani kon ho pa na eso so kamia ese daru no wo ba na da so gina de gina na nanu ada kopie mu ewo ayawa so central na wo kwa akopa wo eye circuit court ho entoma ewo honomo ena ba pani ekasa wadi nsemi etu dwa wo threat memufo se eba no se ensam ahodo a tawantawa abani pa bi entemu na wo pese wo siesie nyeni nyina ena esese wode kwa aseni bi esan se wo resort ana se wo fa edi akwan so a eno boa ma eka bebre nyina ne ade no kwa na eya na wo bono ahu ni nyina no etimi ekofom eti eno ena enam so a wo ma ode sa afutuo yi meyi na we eye Kotobabi district court mpoyo Kotobabi district court na katafa etoso enkrom ena mi gina a day in history ena kratai wode aba na eye edaya wada December 11 na yeda ya wada afia pem ahankro aduonum nwoche 1958 na eda December 11 na chese ya wada na ensembi ekoso na opposition panipa Dr. K. Buzia na chese wono kwa no Geneva manimu ene wo ma ne bofo tene ekrodron kata etro ye anaso wakenkan ye kura ede kire semtrefo a wo kire se na Ghana ban aye na adwe se wode 10 million euros boy Guinea aban no bosia no kire se sa bre no kwa no wo hwa na chese wo man Ghana kwa ye sika ye wo kura nyina kwa no nyade se edru se anasa wo hwe sika yi kwa de kwa ma Guinea bosia ya na chese wo man sika e wo nyina ka me se emufa ene wo de ekwa akoma wo ma wo kire se enyade se nyansa wo mkra wo kire se enye prudent kra se wo man o man esika bi yetimi tamufa si ade kwa akoma o man bi bosia chese bosia no kra no ehun hyehye na chese nyade se emu eda ho enti no eno so ye a day in history loan to Guinea is imprudent Dr. Buzia ena wo ka asasem no katafeto so dunum ena mekwa akogina yi na wadi afutu kwa momafo nyina se dabna de edi anima ye nyina ye nim se eye electoral areas assembly abato no ye de ehyehyɛ so ne yi assembly man ne assembly women fo no wo kyerɛ sɛ so obi ade ne ho ehyemu sanse ye ka sɛ emra ene enhyehyɛ ne amamu a hɔ ene fiti ase efiri eti no wo mpasua so mpatam wonom no na wabɔmɔde a na wayi obi a wobesi wanamu sɛ de be ya ebetumi aboa na amamu atumi akɔso the mirror akrata no ena mede eto aso katafeto so miensa ena mede efiti ase na waye nhyehyɛmu bi e de aba betu dwa wo kyerɛ sɛ eba ne sɛ eye enna se eye enna oba ne bema na ebia wo mu ehia mu anase nkitawudie mpasogo nkitawudie na eno no enye hunamuni anase wunie na menie na emum eye video so abefo kwan so wo kyase ye kwan bia omafo fa so edibu omafo fa so pa wo mamu omo de scam omanfo pa wo chese eyade wo na sisi no amma ne womene so a chese omanfo a akwakọ omo ho akonsem we se mu no makwakọ din sensem e wo nsem nam so ama wahwere sika wabusua nya ne ade no chese ahometew papa yade e kwosoro enti wode ho nsem dodo na atodwa a otufo so e ka ho krata fa to so miensa no ana megina yi na ukopie mu ewo ene achim kotoku traditional area osi ade your doctor frimpon manso woto so nan na wahye ama emu nwotwe emu nwotwe abusua asimi asie wabra wanya wonu mayi na ni nyane so kopiem ewo mpatam wono ma asene a ebe oda chema sene a ebe woda na echese ne womu ehyese eye odwura fasha ekoso ni ntino kame mo obia enye ye na enso so kame ese abusua nwotwe bi womu aso antrefo womu koyi womu amu se womu ba beye ye womu ba be siamu no asanso ye na no na panifo ete ye na wo kire womu mo passe se emra eye adwuma papa ewo krom anom na se ene abamra ena wani enso ade enti wumu a ene eba nananom mra de a men try nyasa wo hu ebe kwase mu pa eti wo hye ni payi ema ene enya asem keto akra na wotwi mu ano na wo kire se nipa nwotwi so am ayi amu nu nkwa de wo mu nsie na emum ayiyo bia enkoso a eno so ewo katafa tosom yensa ene emwa hodo a na wo maboaboa wo mu nyina abusua ene ni nyina ebolensen ebuka wamu anum papa ebolensi ana chese ayare wo sempa katafe to sudu miensa na lifestyle na chese ya setena mu kwa efa so ebo ye brefa na ye didie mu ye ntade hwemu nane ade no ene de mirror ede aba wo chese ebre na se du wono mu bi obu wono mu a ene ema no onto enuane no wobekọ party ye bechicheche enuane ene ade obi kura ba beche enuane obi onso obi beto pono beto ne nsa afre ni nane ade enuane de buso wase bre we ye bra wo manfo ebe gani weight pa wo mu ebe mu bepeja wo mbeye kese ene calories awodo ebe ko manfo mu nyanu bi nie de o mu ntimi mene so so na edoso na chese ene calories no akoni pedua ni nyade ese ne obetimi aye adwuma kora ma na ko odidi no woda no wotena fa ko no wofa no osia de waya kwacha ne se bia obesa na chese ne ye bedi afahye na wie bro nyane ne na enyi wie awie no no aye se totwom won ntimi nchia no tokwa no wayi mframa wode ho nsem nyina aba wo hanom a wo kire wo manfo ko befa so edidi ye nya adufuru pe wanya ntie ne aduane na abodenti kohwiegu wase agesemini wo enke wo we wosenka mayem hu bi ene ye ko be ya no bi nso ampa no wo kire se enye se ebedi bro nya awie na tese waye totwom a wo ye hwea enye ye wo se ba sem wo apomuden ho nsem kra the spectator de bokata ena mede etu apo ewo de bokata no mu boso ni mu na ababa wa ba kwasisi yi wasi gina ya ene wo pem ko na wotwe kakra ni abusua Ghana fo nyina ye obi animsam sa ene India ni ababa wa bi na okura sa yi dibre mu okura title yi mu say Guinness Book of Records anas ye chesen watimi ato nnwom abro yi don hwere no oha Guinness World of Records ababa wa bia no no watumi ato nnwom no amana bro don hwere no oha a kire se no no kwa no oye India ni na sa record no na Ghana ni ba abaya son no papa restaurant no nya asem ketwa efu asantewa owusu aduonum Mrs eno no chese wayi ni ti a wo pese wo break sa record no na ene the Bokrata the Spectator ede no nsama ba komotwetwe a woni no abo nyina chese ewrabai eyade a adwumadie no sade wasi aka ho nsem akono ano woda so akura mu se enya asem ketwa eyade a wo kopa no akwakodin nkunim etu ene wode ni kunu aba wo krata ni mu a wo kire se ai yes behind every successful man there is a woman, and behind every successful woman so no there is a man. Enti no ono so oni ni kunu en wo mo ha no ma wo kire se ni kunu ni kunu achita ma papa ehun nsem nyina afa dwumadi a ababa we eba bedie ni nyina no wɔde aba ɛwɔ krataa ne mu na wɔde afoto nso so ɛma wɔ manfoɔ ne krataa fɛ ɛtɔ so dumienu ɛne dumiɛnsa ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ bronya no ɛnka adwenpɔ pɛ ɛkyerɛkyerɛ paa ne botaeɛ paa ne sɛ ɛnka wɔ manfoɔ ɛbɛhwɛ na watumi ama wɔn ni bie ebie nkwa wo nidi ɛso kamea sɛ sisi ɛno wɔ manfoɔ na ayɛ no pɛsɛmi nkumnya so wɔkɔ party ɛne ticket a wɔbɛtɔ wɔ programs awodoɔ no nkoa ne deɛ wɔ ne tirim si wɔkɔ akɔkyɛ mmɔborɔwafo adeɛ no wɔkyerɛ sɛ nanse nkɔfoɔ nhyɛ ɛno ne nam so ai si sɔfo pani a wɔdaa ɛneɛ ɛyɛ Precious Stone International Ministry ɛna wɔde nsɛm yɛ ato dwa sɛ wɔsrɛ kristofoɔ kora titiri sɛ afi bronya no yɛ a wɔn wani nkɔ mmɔborɔwafoɔ ne bie ɛfoɔ ɛho paa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn nso bɛtumi ɛde afahyɛ no ama no ayɛ wɔn no mu de.
yɛda ase abusuafoɔ mesiam gye abena nyako aborɔ no ma ɛna no pɛ wɔbɛka me ho na memfa sedan kɔma GD Enterprise sɛ ɔmo yɛ dealers in electronic codes e-code no say oye parent and as a senior high school graduate ya wo twen say obe check o results now wa print dia and one say just dial be dial star 920 star 920 star 456 hash star 920 star 456 hash na wase watimi ato results checker card. This is what dial star 920 hash 456 hash star 920 star 456 hash. Now what me ato results checker card no ebi e de free wam hono. Na utimi nya o checker card no a wase BEC results wo be nya checker no afenso school placement card university forms ni nyina ebi e wo hono mo a eno so wo betimi enya afenso wo betimi aye wholesaler e de ama placement card anasa results checker card no ni nyina so obedale star 920 star 456 hash yay na chese or select option 7 to register and you are a wholesaler. Eti bomodia efa ho ewura mu bi frɛ ya wo information bia frɛ 0559 090326 0559 090326 anasa 0243 605166 0243 605166 so Accra behind General Post Office Accra behind General Post Office, the Command Circle Station, Kaswa Old Police Station, Kaswa Walantu Junction, and affairs amount from taxi rank or opposite education office, so Cape Coast, so a brass central mosque home, and amount fro Brigade Junction, adjacent K for Antibomodia GD short code, or say it fast, simple, reliable, and convenient. After give us a ball center. Ya kwani ya no akwakodi enkomo na anope ya pomden no ho nsem no ehia pe na de wanfa aduro bia nsi wanim ya bi sa aduro kra de ba wo ma ye bi
kwa china ase ya onu ni yo ba na no mpo de ya be hwe yen clean care product
oh okay
won say ye wura bronya mu idie
ade amabo ho de wura de bia me hia bia de seja mi race supermarket anu makwa akoto bi sa ai mi race supermarket anu makwa akoto
ani anope me enchi Dr. Solomon Kwabie
eni Dr. Solomon Kwabie
eni enchi wura
Kofi Kakari na hanu mo abo eden ma ho de
na enchi wura Kofi Kakari
Kofi Kakari timi betna se ya na me bebo ade ho de wuro na mi hia defense
ebeba
na me makwa akoto oh
ya package won say models ntino
ba e kama
ayere so but
brother udi mobi wo kra house so a senti bia ejano woden mu kra no
eno na nchen kra no ye san the disinfectant egumu o say emwan kumanku aye mfa ye ni e de ehu no ni nyina bi wo mu enti give us de enye se ya nkwanche yi bia mate medase ewusia ene anope mi ma mo nyina ache e ma mo nyina akwaba edeba Accra 100.5 anope so citizen show so enti na ma medase pa na ye nhase ene anope na memfa nchi akese emfa ma Ghana fo nyina wono mo etie yen na wono mo hwe yen abefo adaroma e wo cheche ene bencheye ene anope dia enchakese enso efi eye kofa bai ene na anofo ede ema Dr. Solomon Kwabie givers industry dwumakuri nyina na afedo wura Kofi Kakare ene ye de magana fo nyina ne yesama mu nyina afishia pa se otwedi ampototrobo so atokwa fa che Nyankopɔ boss no ne azase no wono a wakurakura yan e de afi January wo bebo ye ho ban na wama eye December yi ato ya asundwemu nsu de obema ye twa ano kama e wa hoɔden ensi yo enkoden ene enkunimdie mu na bibia na tumi akonkan enam adom ne ahumɔbro na wanjie bibia enti no anope ne ye kan sɛ aseda ene ye de ma ne bosua edi amegye so eye odiyifu ya Charles ene anope na ene anope mi no bedi eye Givers Clean Care product no ho enkomo a ni nyina ehye Givers Industries yenyuma pa ene wasompa eye ye de som oman Ghana na ene anope Clean Care product ahodo no edoso na emom no me no bedi eye baagba ko miensa ho enkomo sele betumi aboa ema efiefie ensore mosque enyumakuo ankrankra enyuma hoduo mu ono mo betumi anya bi na motumi de dwuma na Givers Industries ya hwehwe mu aya ya chem se bronya yi emfimpenu ene duonu miensan Ghana fo ahodo a won ba fi cheche ne bencheye ene Ghana fo motu bata ene ahoho ebeba o man yi mu no eye opepe baako ene akirepɔ mienu 1.2 million ene ombeba Ghana ha se eye afofida na se bronya yi won ba bedi enam shows ahodo ene concert ahodo a ekoso ntino Ghana ebeba pa na enu nti ene ese wunya Givers Clean Care product ahodo no bi na enu na betumi aboa na niye wo mu nie Givers Clean Care product no ne dikan ye wo Givers multi-purpose cleaner. Givers multi-purpose cleaner. Na Givers multi-purpose cleaner no eno ye de mobi towels ahodo eso. Ye de mobi rubber carpet ahodo so. Ena afi terrazos ahodo wo ye fiefie ye nwuma mu ye offices ye suku ahodo mu no eno ene ye de mobi. Eno na nchen washing base ahodo ene mu amoya laundries ahodo munya Givers multi-purpose cleaner na wo hia eye washing bay no eye uka no emu no se wo betwitwi se eye carpet ahodo adamu wo betwitwi so eye dashboard wo betwitwi so ma so eye kama no munya Givers multi-purpose cleaner na bachotie Givers ye nyuma pa na se ye Clean Care product ahodo no kai se ye de ne ye fe no disinfectant a eno no ne ye nie eboa ma emmoammoa nkumankuma ye mfa ye ni enhu na emom no wom ne ye omkotwetwe yare de bre ye ne titu aya infection no ye de se wudo no bi e de asomu enti eye na ekunkunkun sa mmoa nkumankuma ni nyina enti ebre ne edon nyina no na etumi eboa ma yarewa hodo a ye mfa ye ni ehu na mo ammoa nkumankuma so no etu ase na ne dikan otaso na awe na ache na asen na eni aye wese asa wo pepe bia na uhu he ensakra bia mrem otarazo no asa awe na ache no me pa cho unya Givers multi-purpose cleaner na eno na beboa eza se eboa ama taso no enite odie fama obe udan mu ho aso dem ho wo office ho suku ho banking ho o pap ho o restaurant ho o hotel ho o guest house and o lodge ho no fama obe na de tu dan mu keke na pie o de wa pie no o bo so bie dan na say han bia to dan ma bra won so kane aye enwuma pa ene wo so pa Givers multi-purpose cleaner edi ewo yen tiles yen terrazos ene rubber carpet ahodo so eno no eno na nchen disinfectant ne dia som na ekunkunkwan mu a onfo wani hu no esan boaw ema eja empampa kama a ye sweet scented smell ewo dem ho ma wo entime pa cho efiefie ankrankre ene nyumakuo momomoden ene agencies ahodo a monsoma kwaje contract de bia de sobo wo mu ena mo cleaners na mo nya papa ena mo nkrene haye ena de bia baba na fi ha no me pa cho unya Givers multi-purpose cleaner na sa sobo obo sa da patwa no ni nyina no atu atwa me pa cho Givers Clean Care product ahodo no oko me komu bia wo man yi mu obenya bi oko China mall bia wo man yi mu obenya bi eni bebi ye ton ade bia supermarket bia obenya yen Give Us clean care product Give Us multi-purpose cleaner no eno so hobby enti mo mo wode na mo nkope ezan se tio o hotel ho o guest house o papo amanfo de omonan ko 99 fam anua ne dotie mu no mo de abe 99 dem enti wanya multi-purpose cleaner papa amfan pepa pepa cho de bia na empampa ho no kan yare anso ufie mo motofo mo nkola nketekete o mo twa mo to ase wo fam no eno nti ena ho ya Give Us multi-purpose cleaner cold stores ahodro any butchery shops ahodro mu ya Give Us multi-purpose cleaner once as we di aduane awie na bia so fam obo say na say hono mu ya troka na ho yin sen no me pa cho unya Give Us multi-purpose cleaner eno no eyi efin ni to ase ema ho ye kama e jampa papa na asen ku amuamu bia onfa wani hu me pa cho e bia obi tie mi oteka mu obesi ana wo twem na wo tie yen e wa Accra 100.5 me pa cho Give Us Industries ya homa trofo edidi dwumanie fa open do so po na etu open bi etu aton ana so open chiremu bi asin we ya me pa cho frɛ yen e wo 0543 222 470 0543 22 24 70 na woni yen eni nkomo enti shows ahodo nyina bro nyai monkope Give Us multi-purpose cleaner eno akire yasa wo Give Us WC cleaner Give Us WC cleaner otia eni ni din na mepa cho ufie ho wo adwuma mu ho Ansah je na bia ho no public WCs ahodo no wonsa toilet seat no anasa WC no ase unhu a weni twa so a weni nje biom ase so aye wensen ase so asen ase bopoto bibre e ba cho men kasa wo go fra plumber bi se won ko to toilet seat from famrel nyaawya ya Give Us WC cleaner eno na se wunya o de anaju de suma wa ye obi bie wie na wo koda no o de fa kakra gumu uwi akata so na koda ade be che no obo se be yie fini nkekan ne poto bibre ni nyina hwenso kaka fa gumu nada na se unia wa wia no ezan se wanya ni sana eno ne na so ma infections ahodo no eya manfo eden ekofefa fade ba entinya bi ofie ho office ho adwuma mu ho store ho asodem ho mosque ho baby bia unya Give Us WC cleaner now they clean WC ne so ama so tumi aye kama ka se mpampa ne de enye obi na beka eno no frefre disinfectant nso e de aso munti no se ku amuamua nkumankum aye de ye mfa ye ni ehu etime pa cho memfa yare enkowura emfimpenu eneduonu enanmu tu yare ase enne esan se Give Us ya bedie ye base betu yare wa hodo nyina ase ede ama wo nye twato ena no pei mede sore so no eye Give Us glass cleaner Give Us glass cleaner me pa cho obonso be office bi obewura shops bi banks bi baby phone shops ahodo bi na so mo glass no ase ni aye kusu ase eni aye wensen bi nhu glass ni ye be ba cho wenya cleaner papa amfan cleaning enu nti na akwakoba ne sa no ye de cleaner papa no e de aba adwaman so enu na ye Give Us glass cleaner ebe mo glass ne ni ate ebe mo glass ne ni be da ho ebe se ma o glass no ebe tija se yiraw na efrefre dom Give Us glass cleaner eno na wo hia ena no pay ene afiye wie yei ene bronya yi emu shops ahodro banks ahodro offices ahodro munya Give Us glass cleaner na eno ene betumi aboa ma kon bia wo ma yi mu ye ton bi wo ho shop right bia wo ma yi mu ye ton bi wo ho China mall bia ye ton bi wo ho ene be bia ye ton ade bia no obenya Give Us clean care product eye Give Us multi-purpose cleaner Give Us WC cleaner and have a Give Us glass cleaner obenya ni nyina bi wo ho enkyeremu bia sen we no Freyen ewa 0543 222 470 0543 22 24 70. Give us in common no pay aha ena medi LC na masoro so na dwumedi aka no yesande atwam so
100.5 Accra FM.
As the commander-in-chief, I always ensure that I give my family the best. And this includes their television viewing. That's why we watch GoTV.
If you are a drama queen, just like me, GoTV gives you all the local drama on a Kwabena magic.
And I watch my favorite cartoons on GoTV.
Go! For me, it's all football. GoTV Super Plus in T. I get all the Premier League games as well as La Liga, Serie A, and Europa. Chale, it be too much enjoyment. This festive season, Yenya Gibraltar with GoTV, your family's entertainment is sorted. Dial *759# to reconnect today and be part of the excitement. GoTV, love it.
Hey, say the Mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who crave me. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eya world best. Obia transe Emma Dompem ya de. Ka say anase me boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Asa nyarwan te say ne ekuro etu no. Ne enka ewo nanum. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield ada romanti ene wasa so de gina na so epiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sir. Associated with the Muankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction. Last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Infienso ni mu adada nkwa. Infienso ni aproye ne ketase hye dwirim adokrome. Infienso ni mu ahokyere nso nkwa. Emraso se yebesisem. Nye di ni daso papa. Nye ahotopa abre manfo nyina. Enye okokromuti nkwa ho. Ye yawa hoodin ene wo moa. Waiting ye di good governance card GGC ebre Ghana fo nyina. Good governance card ne ma wakonya a wode okakra beboa ama ye di John Dramani Mahama ni NDC ababio. Good governance card no die obotom tie bia no wo benya bi. www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com ana dial *248*6# na hwe die didi so. For 0534 000 261 ana 0534 004 275 ana so says 0598 953 915. Good governance card. Emeni daso. Good governance card. At the NDC beba. Good governance card. Ahotonkwa.
100.5 Accra FM.
Chapeau, yemma wefi chapa, yemma wefi chapeau, yemma wefi chapa. Afia tu ya yedini pepepe. Afia tu ya yedini pepepe. Papa no ye, morning crow. Papa no ye, morning crow. Afia tu ya yedini pepepe. Afia tu ya yedini pepepe.
Aos alterações, aos alterações, aos alterações.
Renya na munia wano. Wada na sesa. Renya wada ni munia wano. Bia finshiapa.
Papa no ye,
Bobie bia finshiapa. Sasa ni atia biemu a. Ni ni aje. Ana meboa Next year bro nya ndi ebedi ni yie pa. Kimu program because so National Peace Council share interparty dialogue bi ema political parties ni electoral commission no wom keka ho nyina ahia electoral commission chairperson Ansah say wa fi NDC for power iPark no abone so
Yes, Christmas here.
Things fall apart. Ansah no electoral commission the proposal be ba said the election be dura 7 December bia na yekokoto aba. Yes 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. no. And also yen watch e aba animu na yes 7 to 3 p.m. Then ye be esumu adwadie kuro no bobia no. Yebetimi amano akofom. François abepiem indelible ink hu sense. Enu no ink a ukwana akokoto aba onsatie enu miketwa na ewo hono no. Bonkum no na yede asoso. Enti saa ink ni de yede eso wonsa no so a baabi a etimi wo wonsa so saa be 3 months na chese enkoye afede de ya ti nyina da ne say electoral commission ni say assembly election na ba so no on the 19th no saa indelible ink no onyusu or they start here free ho next year election no na chese say de ne machines no verification machine ni facial recognition bibia ne ade ni ntino ehu hia say yede ink no ebeye wonsa so utimi wo se agenda no eso pa because me 2020 baby a me kokoto maba manual system no mde ye me du anu no so mo machines no de be capture wani mu ni ade no enti no so mo je me card no mo ye ya ma me fa process no me kwa me koto aba esisi baby bebre yeah, easy machine was a very fine I don't know. In any case, crown, I was some shining to say. Officers are Omono ye Juma election biano, electoral commission, and I employ woman. A training woman, Edwamo ye Juma. And as I say, electoral commission is one mono, a MPP extension. Office no, I walk a free on Musen. As alarm down. A higher rage. Okay, rage. MPP office now rage. Asalam down. MPP office now asalam down. Now next and what has a rage. Emuni penina Jemensa asari bossman. Any baku you are Peter apia hinu mu when you na MPP. Omunyina MPP stanch MPP members are. Omuye active MPP party members are. Omuye MPP ejuma. Any strategy so a power ma bo se kwan bia so e wo so mo party ewini ink nu mpa ya de so ni pansa so kwa na kwaye de na ink nu kra nso so na yenim se EC officers a police station centers be bia beto ba bia omo na ho no ma electoral commission Ansah any Peter apia hene no ma asare boss ma mo na employ wo ma yenim se ade ni nyina agenda ni nyina no efri na akufu ado Dr. Baumia bomti kenofori ata no mo ni asante bedi atu omo na aye bibia no mo de ma Ansah so nko no ni asare boss ma so nko ye enti se inkini nu nsa so de a na se ene EC officers yinsu a omo ye MPP fo yi a omo timi ye kwa ba election omo timi kire se wo ye panimu a o si tim MPP na so omo na ho no mo a o se oh I verify ko ono anso nim se ade na verify yo no o se ko no enti che se oto wa ha inki nu nsa so na afiri anu akoto ha inki nu nsa so na afiri anu ato ink eno an se wutugum sa because last elections na course no ballot papers omo tom printing ya shanty read ni bo wo mo so dodo na de ete ya wodwo so de ete ya wo mo stronghold sa wodo ni nyina na bo mo so omo ntimi afa nkogu ballot boxes mu enti se yi ink ni free ha de a obetimi ato 20 eno an se wutukọ na wutukọ electoral commission obi enum se mabo pose just mudi kan awia elections mu de mudi kan ye ne 2020 ma Ghana fo hu ye bepem sambe obi enim resource no figure kura na Akufo de win ye no sa be ka kire Ghana for say anyway Samuel Hunto adjoin me say next election ye yusu inkia na che sa agenda we die emu che se muda ho pa a che se emuda ho pa na se Ghana hanom nso nipa betimi atena se pa nso ahwe pa ma sa agenda we nso abempa de a ene na che se election na ye kono faso bi anu so se we voter na se wote say Jemensa said the first no or the bibi bebe to no ma no wo ye no se obetimi execute this agenda pa de a ehu hia se 7 December abeso so kwa akoto ana because abano mato ehu se ba omi awi ni dada Samuel Hunto eye broadcast journalist ya ye no eye adwuma fie ye ne no a ne wa ha se ya eja ye ne no a na ekọ na eba Hunto adjoin me anopai enchen so courage McAfee so ebeka ye ho ene anopai Sami good morning
Nana Afisha Panso
Afisa say na Afisa say ye 16 December 16 December 2024 na rescue mission ni awie
Afisa say na Ghana for by this time Nkofo Bisa who is going to be Mahamad's finance minister, attorney general, a Greek minister. Now who are the first people the new government in the paradiomo to a year courts because people must be arranged to face accountability. See, Afisa say na ya start chasing crofo or mafa aban cars or mo person mo di dwane na mo person mo sesa registration ni asha asi chase sanko
na emu deli butu
very good. Afisa say na ya ball and guard Kotoka International Airport make sure say aba women mpanyimfo de obiara ni hodo mo a obetwa ye plane ticket obefu plane akokosi say ye ba hwe onema mu nyina ho awie say wo sese utimi tu kwan na se wontimi tu kwan Ansah na wako Afisa say na said the MPP 4 year ye take position NDC for amobaye nkodin ye adwumaden e de age power afri aba we nsem no Afisa say na position awo se wo so ye adwuma no take position wo hodada crans no atwen say best we Mahama in because the wapoto amana fe ni penisi wo chiri se wo di bomo and inti na rescue mission no is not a rescue mission for Mahama or NDC, it's a rescue mission for yourself. And mo amawi school na mo ye adwuma e wo National Health Insurance Scheme mo na mo ye adwuma wo various government institution 2016 ye to abawie ye yenso in cry ye bekeke mu nyina mo out no mo make sure say Afisa say Nyankopon ya adona mo gi tumi no a mo so mo bekeke mo out cry Ansah na Mahama ya so any in mo be restore every dignity to the state institution and department na mo occupy. Afisa say na aposifo and the madam mo politicians chese mo kura de mo ye politics no more than a year MPP NDC no Afisa say no bia hu smoothness level na wa hu ba bia ye movie wo de wako na mo promotion so aka akire because of say ye victimize mo say mo belong to one political party bi no na Afisa say mo so mo get ready say mo promotion eba Afisa say na asrafo a mo de mo hyebra akota amanyofo ho ye yusu mo boy de mo wo fufuo eye adwuma nsesa asrafo mo ye no Afisa say osra ni bia be ko back to a ye dignified position ene na adwuma wo so ye ene suma
Afisa say FPU ka na si ajanshi yusu
eba wona na adwuma animdie ene eye nimonyam a na wo asoja adwuma mu ene police adwuma mu no na restore Afisa say na asojafo a yasesa mo akotwa Jemensa ho ahia Jemensa sebi owura washroom kura na sojani ejina honom okọ officer sojafo atwa ho ahia okọ akodidi okọ lunch na sojafo di na chi no Afisa say na sa sojafo ni nyina nyam adwuma no na mokọ barracks na mokọ akoye adwuma pa Afisa say aposifo FPU adebia ye de ka yatofo lagun ma ba betena Jemensa fie na moto 24/7 akromfo so na etete Ghana for won krani Ghana fa na nyina no Afisa suppose for mo be go back to eye baby a mo ye adwuma said ye Dr. Kodwa Afrajan be ye electoral commissioner no na driving ho na ono no police eye e kan say protection bia bambo bia ono asi atimota manim Dr. Joffrey Jansi free ni kamu ebeto chinchinga baako eno de koye ono obi anya no hwe Jemensa ebe ye electoral commissioner Charlotte Sebe electoral commissioner na police officer baako pe ene na bono ba ono ba adwuma mu a opono de nukufia
ono nso kura de demonstration ni atete
police ni baako pe ene na ebo Charlotte Se ho eban edu Jemensa so no enam adwen eda ne tirim de obeye nti no ene asrafo okọ electoral commissioner de bia eho eche war zone if say Jemensa ebe electoral commissioner de bia bedu police amoka military amocas AC electoral commission headquarters esi wonum to the extent say sebi electoral commission mfumpo na timamuni de no court na court ede sebi sermon rate of sermons no ye kwa serve omo a ye dia posifo ni asojafo e electoral commission entrance se ma kwan e ma wonwuram gi se Jemensa na ka say yes momra me serve me as watimi akọ. This is not democracy, this is the dictatorship. Afise se na sebi sansemfo no nyina no na etu atwa afise se na womo a omunam amanyosem tumi so me ministers, government officials atimi ajeje na ma hemfo nsase say national security for in the name of national security etata hemfo eje omo nsase afise se ahemfo no bi ansa beka na sase afise ye mesi ensu mahama in and ahemfo na take over their lands. Individual properties belonging to civilians enkrofo because of mo to me wa bemu uko East Legon Hills uko East Legon uko Enkrahan Ghana fananyina edweso wo mo a abamu mpenyimfo edi to me tintintinti agimo asase nyina no as far as so long as amobeto aba ama John Dramani Mahama NDC be declared winner no you don't have to even wait for John Mahama to be sworn in before you take over your lands. Afise say na bebia Ghana yedi kokodu ye a yetwe ye kwa akire no na afede na you turn the engine and yedi car no ye besa turn it back to the highway enti de wuhia ne say the rescue mission no first you work harder, you vote, you make sure say nyawo nkwa na wo vote against this MPP government. We no fearful no anyonkofo nyina vote against this government because na so bia ye yia enyawo nkwa na wodie enye ofie nkwa na die anye bia wanyonkofo benya bi o classmate benya bi nkrofo na omtim potem benya bi sanso na ho kire wo a san nkrofo no nyina atwa ho nyina so be kire wo enti rescue mission nyawo nkwa na okoto aba o to wa make sure say wonu abusiafo no ofiefo no anyonkofo nyina eto aba na nya to wie say pa we are restoring the glory of Ghana before John Dramani Mahama will be sworn in.
Okay, Mame Jemensa electoral commission chairperson in sama waka was inter-party dialogue na say wafi wasi we miss your fire return to IPAC Jemensa to NDC. Fire here.
We will continue to utilize the platform of the Inter-Party Advisory Committee to engage the leadership of the political parties on relevant electoral activities. And I'd like to use this opportunity to invite the leadership of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, to our IPAC meetings. We do realize and recognize, and we are all aware, that since 2021, the NDC have not been present at our IPAC meetings, and we miss them. We miss their fire. And so I'd like to use this opportunity to invite them back to IPAC and to extend an olive branch, because we are the National Peace Council event. And like our bishop said, he says, my peace I live with you, I live with you, not as the world lives. And so in the interest of peace and for the peace of our country, we use this opportunity as the Electoral Commission of Ghana to invite them to IPAC. We will continue to utilize the platform of the Inter-Party Advisory Committee to engage the leadership of the political parties on relevant electoral activities. And I'd like to use this opportunity to invite the leadership of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, to our IPAC meetings. We do realize and recognize, and we are all aware, that since 2021, the NDC have not been present.
Baby, Jemensa na least we forget. But before that, no, and me papa bako alaji tanku, and wabo ahinasa, one Nigeria. Hey, my bon tansa. Hey, ahinasa pa. enti ene eye outdoor.
Oh, okay.
Enti me free here.
Nyame ehira no.
Me ko hachu.
Timi nyame ensa bomu dia.
Yes, me free here me ko hachu. Now after outdoor no, I will enroll myself to the classes. If I saw tell me juma no. Tell me juma no.
Onto ahode wo ho sa.
Say.
Ahode wo ho sa.
Ahode dey na.
Ahode a wo di beye de ho bata ahode ankasa nso a wo di ahode a di beye de se wo gina we di ahode wo ho.
Ya me na hwe nipa. Sa de na nanum kan no. Ya me na hwe nipa, ya me na hwe nipa. Siba mara kire me skills no. Aha, se de beye a daachi yes na nimonyam. Na nana efia abusua no doso. Menye ba ha se pe bo se message na hyase e ba. Ma Grace e wo London. Otie na no pe ma Grace me mo afishia pa. Sanso so na ye ratiti. Bless Kati oko banana in pub 2. Ye pub night club. See you adwumawura anope me ma afishia pa. Me gide se wapo me ye papa pa. Ene abusiafo a na no pe o metie nyina me kase me body na me mbo nwie. Na sana meba Ansah so no. Let me take this opportunity. Ghana National Petroleum Authority. Sana kano
GNPC.
That no. Your NPA. National Petroleum Authority. Yeah. Nana. Se we say petrol na yentumi ntono. Petrol no a MPA asa makwa amana baga na market no eye substandard. Essay engine, essay cars, essay plugs. We are spending so much. Nana me say within 2 months ni I have to change plugs twice. Me na me nu bay me car no the same thing. What utiaswa na ejete. Because of bad fuel. Na nyame nkwa na ye beautiful line to me say omo drive omo cars, commercial cars and private cars. And no am say abrante kidi no complain.
Kidi
say the
woni me say me car ko shop. Enti ba ye no kwa me ne kwa me na ma me sese car no or adai because me nim do say utiaso a na atwi ni mu.
That is it.
Utiaso enti me yese me say dey akọ shop.
Eyefu na.
Enti say wo kan na mama duan ba so say.
Eyefu very soon.
Me tofu we shell, me tofu we baby.
It doesn't matter nana. Fuel so say shares so almost the from na dey buy ya.
Substandard.
Very soon. Ube who check engine sign on your dashboard.
Eda so kra.
Very good. Okwa ubo say me catch ro me nsem kom. Oko na so mo diagnose a ubo say ignition be we have to buy plugs.
Eda so because can buy me say Mr. Mbese just say unamo a can twitwi ni mu.
Etwi ni mu.
Utia so a se be etwi ni mu na.
Because plugs no ena edija ne ma enti say injectors ne pompe eye fuel na plugs no ena eject ignite fire na ahye na ma engine no enti plugs no fuel ne nye papa enti no ese plugs no ese plugs na car no ntimi perform say they will say ntimi perform.
Okay, so substandard na chese ne buo no
enye papa omo chese fuel na aba no eye magnesium content or manganese or whatever omo expect no eye so high entinya quality eye poor fuel no modiaba. So now we have government apart from say yes spending all our money on fuel no the almost had the substandard fuel aba Ghanaian market.
Okay, so enti samena kasa substandard no international market no ne buo wo fom
papa for full
because so am to de first ni use no a ebuo ne be kosoro
we contaminated fuel.
Just almost to the first ebuo ne be kosoro enti election year se ne be ya ebuo ne nkosunti yen kofa substandard
no kofa ni low no abeto ne high e de amagana for contaminated fuel and a one market is here and you cannot pinpoint a one filling station all of them.
Me say me to me fuel was shell enti wonim say da be na me beto wo total yeah because Pig Farm Junction one no said the one no total energy Pig Farm
yeah total
yeah shell enti me so me yama me say me sesa no nti the week ye mu me beto fuel was shell total ha sha na me to because mentia say car me dinam dada me kwa meba se utia car no so a na twini mu utia me yesa me de beko kuma se kwa ba me sure say hwe beko akọ dem.
Don't try obekwa akọ kwam. Don't try. This is the and America kire wo no. But e ba ye no nana unse krofo se dan ka ho asem.
Na me you oba mi minim said abe me car no kwa.
Aha, that is the problem. Enti ye the substandard contaminated fuel at na baganye market ni yesa to high price.
Musi kidi today.
And the petrol also complaining. Nana de bia me ka bato won sunsuan so.
Dey adu no.
Kidney e kan krofo a before 2016 no mo te Twitter kan kwase asem. Eba mahama aban. E tron kwase asem kan kwase asem. Ene you so complain o twe bebre obomofo bebre. Ye nyina ye bre. Ni bebre so pa. Nana e annoying e yabufu se wode usika nyina be kwa kotofu. Because enye luxury se wo think na we su car. Enye ka bia na we su e luxury. A necessity. Na fu ene nye woto na body nyina ensa nye na se wo car engine. Ene Toyota Corolla engine bo no kwa ni timi to Toyota Corolla 2019. How much you spend or just buy engine alone no e betimi ato Toyota Corolla in 2019. How many of us in just car kwakoto Toyota Corolla na se betimi akoto car foforo. And your National Petroleum Authority Omatrase ama this contaminated fuel our market and yeton and nobody wants to talk about it. Napo Atenteben aka Atenteben Okope Vice President we na the contaminated fuel say cars Okope Vice President Eddie our hase nobody wants to talk about it because civil society groups now omunwa that petroleum sector omunwe energy no. Nana who knows for you know they have been bribed. By this time, Kwamo the advocate number demand accountability.
But Matisa Kwame can say Kopek. Usi Kopek or say Dan Kanamu I raise issues afa home.
Then they should continue.
But it's serious.
They should continue. It has been the system for months.
I was saying me car me pack.
And they say cars.
Wow.
Me ba no pem su tiaso na car ni twitwinum. Utias na car ni twitwinum. Bo ne ba ne ai. And you are one thing. Mame chia
mame Ansah na me courage makafui nu na kpeku ajone ye enso anope courage good morning.
Good morning mama.
Boko de
nyame na do
e de nyame ase
bi na kan asem se mi hu abo afore mi ada usoro mi di hu abo afore
one di nyina ehu hey, Enzio bona ujani.
Enzio how would I know say? Yeah, be back say.
What disappointing Bobie I go put for food.
Baby on to ya sana menti ase.
Bobie I go face it message.
E dey benti na o se nsuo timi di south.
Wo so se ye didi anim. Ye commander. Deputy commander in chief. Anyway.
Okay, obi the message bright Meridu Tibu. I say I bought a taxi yesterday, same experience. Kwame say no, obi say the car e janisi e kwemu sa.
Na me say a general problem.
Eh, I say me parking me car.
A general problem.
Especially mo amuto for free goil. Munye careful.
Ah, me tofu our shell. And I make say, afa me fi say me say na me kwato total. Just say so na I thought say be a car na call shop no. And e menya that challenge no. Courage utia just say oh nam kwan so aka de twitwi ni mu say ya. Kan ni twitwi say e fi wa ye tontina ya sa.
Me nya the same problem ti ya pack can esi.
Onu so nya the same problem.
The same problem.
But see ya ko tofu wa goil ato shell e wo total ne nya sa problem we say dia. E na ya asem ka se pa.
And inject so ni boy din se ya papa.
Ye tofu we later almost 13 cedis. Later, because Shem said it's around 12 cities, BB. Almost 13 cities. Now say, "Oh, we are plugs, new engine, and so on." Say, because me who says say, "I was packing my car." Then, never I mean to because car
engine na kasa na break it down. Engine na kasa na break it down. Ah, now who fuel air damage you plugs, air damage you injectors. What will happen to your engine?
And the regulator no to hold
it will kill the engine.
Regulator no nya ho hwe. At least fa fuel no sample. Nenkoye test.
Regulator
no nya ho hwe.
Oh yeah, regulator ni nim substandard fuel abedwa so MPA. Wana say yakwa no wo no ko say.
MPA fuel response o me de buy and say sa contaminated fuel no market no is not as a result of good for oil policy. This is the response of the buyer.
Can they defend it, Baumia?
This is the response of the buyer. But NPA has not been able to address the issue. Why? Or mama kwai ama contaminated fuel. I hate Ghanaian market edameji cars.
I think it's time we should take legal action. Legal no so far. Oma jiho so far. Uko kota nye. A whole OSP cry complaining. A whole ASP. See, madame, who bofare me ye de metumi aye me breso a meko. Obi okita power wakoto bulletproof cars nyina crown untumi. Na me ne wo na ebe kokot.
Oche bebre bo for bebre. Nana me beto asoro ma menchia yewura William Kojo Eje ene yewura mankwa wo nyina wo USA New York. Na me bra panyin yesi wo agbesi. Na na ba ka chesa bet na chale.
Ona fofo aye bogus kwa.
The entire bogus die.
We cash.
The bogus dey cash. We say radio good call off no.
Yes. Mo dey radio.
Now you pretty online. Now online here there a favor Ghana for one man on the pa.
Okay.
Enti me the number to one more no say voice note to the bar. And to be fair me phone we see me call US I can get you more than 300 contacts. Me call UK, me call Germany. Me call Italy, I can get you almost 1,000 Ghanaians or more diaspora.
Okay.
Yenua agbesi segbefia. See you. I will new tawuti. Na, Nana. Back to Jemensa. She. Jemensa any MPP. O ma dwene say Ghana for a free 7 term. And inti they be an omubo playback at the maye. No mobile playback ne so a famom and into the be our twaso. First, James as well invite NDC. So Omamra IPAC meeting. I didn't know here NDC or IPAC meeting. We hear NDC to restore the credibility. And NDC for Muntie. It will never serve you any benefit, any good. Say NDC be back to IPAC. The Electoral Commission is facing credibility crisis.
But that one I disagree.
You can agree and to disagree. Fair. Mema Jimono, they shouldn't go. They need NDC. Said ye beya or mwana monto mutuno. E benya a certain amount of credibility. IPAC Inter-Party Advisory Committee. Omejumane saying, yes, say Ghana Mrama Electoral Commission say, "Wona o conduct election, Constitution ama kwai." Nemu penisi di ocha sano, onim se ne chia. Enti over several decades, ena yate Inter-Party Advisory Committee. Inter-Party Advisory Committee say, yes, wona wo 2 minutes o hihye about one say. Fabra, na ye nyina ye ndwene ho. Na ye ntufu na ye say wo sana wo twa no. Ebeboa Ghana for na say mo Ghana for. Nina susu ho Ansah Electoral Commission wetu anamo. And timremuno IPAC decisions are not binding on the Electoral Commission, but for purposes of good governance, near strengthen democratic principles need to know IPAC is very crucial. Dr. Kojo Fragile issue IPAC. Charlotte say issue IPAC. James Abaye no IPAC no what they are any doormat and I would teach so 2020 election when debate by say whether or not Yankoye new voters register na say no. All the smaller political parties, majority of them plus all the political think tank groups, Eka say no, yet voters register near one. Yeah, you bet me the year election. Jemensa went ahead to compile a new voters register at the expense of taxpayers. What disregarded and some kind all the explanation this ho and one need a year a sitting kitia in your issue no. a free say NDC so omunko IPAC meeting no more political parties smaller political party omunko IPAC meeting no mo mechire yen one decision o ma take or IPAC electoral commission take ya wa consult smaller political parties no a omu nyina ko IPAC meeting ko mo decision emfa yentia energy mensa so ba be limited voter registration exercise. Limited registration exercise no be no catch say we select only the district offices and the be registration. This smaller political parties are omoko IPAC meeting. I can say no. Yan discuss side way IPAC meeting. You know when you adwe emwa e be disenfranchise Ghana for bebre. Also ye kwa kwadwene ho aba. The next day na Mensa I issue a roadmap for the registration. This smaller political parties and so the press conference. The Mensa Electoral Commission disregarded all the concerns they raised. She went ahead and did the registration and what disenfranchised half of Ghanaians are more 18 years and above. I wasn't come register anka Saturday, Tuesday or Mokoto Abano. What disenfranchised because Umuni card. So what is the purpose of IPAC now? Would it change anything? When him says smaller political parties now or me a press conference against the Mensa no, and then some of them ye revoke it. Then a market on the wall. A party like GCPP, Danlati party, General Secretary ye Citizen to Dazi. Misumo among ye be revoke my license before 2024 election. All those parties, no political parties, no ye no. Omo align to a MPP and the Mensa no. Ye be revoke my license now. You mark it on the wall. Entino or Pekwabi Ansah draw NDC in. No taking a decision. I catch say we are discussing or IPAC. Meanwhile, NDC will have no say. NDC can be cry now on fact. No, they are quite bibia. And into make us say NDC for should not Anna the electoral commissioner. So free say NDC present at the IPAC. A betimi abua Ghana's democracy. Enka one country ascending Kitias say we need right to cross or best at the IPAC meeting. Chirame a brand NDC kwa IPAC meeting under Mensa. One decision and answer one concerns raised by NDC and other political parties in one Mensa the year Juma. One fanya Juma. Nemum Mensa are surviving and making sure say we're reducing the credibility of Ghana's electoral commissioner. Na ye enviable to all the African countries under Dr. Kojo Afarijan, under Charlotte Osei, na ye kwachire Nigeria for besunya the African countries ba Ghana besunya ekwa fa so conduct credible elections.
Kwa Afghanistan.
Ene Ghana ubusa Ghana for nano Global Info Analytics for so over 80% of Ghanaians don't have trust in the electoral commission. National security force of no, over 70 Ghanaians don't have trust in the electoral commission. Why? Because the Mensa Electoral Commission has proven to Ghana for said they can never be trusted. Now when him make us a mobile playback. We say wakwaka say 2024 election. Or more be posty pink sheet, our dedicated porters. No be me. What is it? The Mensa kasa semino. Ya danko dada dre. 2020 election, James Abekatre and say the so-called strong room, no, amana ye and to bring it the election or the electoral results collation, no, to the masses. Into one year electoral commission them who be ye kwakwe collation, no, our Accra International Conference Center. Over 1,000 Ghanaians, betimia, and ti obiati obi and time kwa NDC ni MPP ni Ghana fo nyina hu eni no Mensa issue Emma diplomatic call Ghana amanone anamusifo political parties internal election observers, external election observers, media, political parties, all the stakeholders or we show accreditation de momo say ye kwa coalition no e Accra International Conference Center. Indeed Ghana for any sankrofo nyina troopy onto the into that conference room. Ekwa coalition. Jimensa beba. Electoral commission beba. Na diache. The next day, 3 days when si ho. No coalition was done. No coalition was done. Meanwhile, I set it up. Bibia from Dr. Kwabena Ferijan Penso. Before we declare results, no. O make sure say, wa cross check bibia okay. Figures no wunya represent who vote ni. All the media houses, both state and private, cameras, microphones, recorders, all set in the presence of international election observers, political party reps, media personalities, all the stakeholders, including think tank, everybody present. Now Dr. Kwabena Ferijan will declare results. Jemensa inherited the same, and Jemensa did same. 2016 election. Charlotte say, and declare results in the presence of Ghanaian media, external election observers, internal election observers, political parties reps, political think tanks. Obia no declare results. Jemensa also no babe boama transparency. Ferijan no transparent. Charlotte say transparent. On transparent. Jemensa declare 2020 presidential results enumere. Wo declare no na ochia good afternoon. And she repeated it more than 3 times. Do you know why? Were you pre-recorded? Omo recorded declaration no awia. And omo bobo chire Ghana for enumere. Jemensa figures are present here no. Oka political parties in Yinabo na etwam a percentage will be na etwam over 100%. They have to go back until they change presidential results no 6 consecutive times as we speak. Yani ati minya shows will be any the real figure, the percentage NDC nya MPP nya or other political parties nya. Nobody knows. This is Jemensa. And this is the same person Obeka try and say 2024 there or the pink sheet you know ebefin from that home am obi ehun. Don't trust that woman. A trap or set diama NDC. Don't fall into this lazy trap. Jemensa eba the first assignment or referendum created 6 additional regions. What did we see? Nana yehu ejuma first just say cameras will be so vote. Nipa bako tamprinte over 20 ballot papers was staffing at Tiamano. Electoral Commission officials at Tiamano. Nipa bako tamprinte over 20 etwaba. We are good for the so well done. What pass first assignment? That was what Akufo-Addo said to Jemensa. So what pass your first assignment? The second assignment at Jemensa was West Sogon by election. Ayawasu West Wogon by election. Yehui intimidation a course. Ghana for a bomb when this if we pray from when they been madane bubuya for egu honum. We are kufu well done. What pass second test? Now let's face the main one. 2020 election. Jemensa before I be printed ballot papers, no, you printed in the presence of all political parties and their agents. Omu you my ballot sort or my assorted. I'm going to say this region, this constituency, we near the call number way. 2020 election, NDC only people we now have me print here. Omu chomono call by ya. Na Jemensa Electoral Commission are printed in excess over 1 million ballot papers only for Ashanti region. Presidential meant for Ashanti region alone. Omukwa disqualify no almost say a mistake. How could it be a mistake? Say, who printed ballot papers? At the 16 regions. Now, all the 16 regions read their numbers in when you're pepe. But the strong word of your government, a MPP or to appointed Jemensa no. Yatimia printed in excess over 1 million ballot papers meant for Ashanti region alone, parliamentary encounter, presidential encounter. I feel the Germans are so monk ballot papers. I'm so much ajatum. Adanko dada adwe. On the day of election, Yachenko for Ashanti region nana no master few omo with ballot papers ya tampering dada. Edi kugum awa Ashanti region. Domidi gum moment di gum. Domantimi amfa nwum no. Ano mo call dampe. The videos are there. You can watch. Even me share who my Facebook page. I still there. Just to remind Ghana for. Yes, you can go there. Eastern region, in excess over 10,000 ballot papers was printed for Eastern region. It happened only traditional strongholds of MPP and happy under J Mensa 2020 election. And ne J Mensa air credibility. Said the beer obey me as I cause another damage. And it's no invited. NDC for some momra IPAC. Ya messing of fire. NDC party ya Boss Manasari deputy and as a deputy commissioner say omo a threat to Ghana's national security. Omo say Boss Manasari say NDC a threat to our democracy. Why are you inviting a threat to our democracy to IPAC meeting? To come and do what?
Okay. So, Mr. Mamini and Komo say the office of the special prosecutor has confirmed to me the seizure of $40 million counterfeit cash at 2 separate warehouses. Now, special prosecutor no office no I confirm we say na Kwabena Bobie Ansah post say 2 warehouse akesie mienu omakomu $40 million cash a counterfeit. Just say enya papa nsumpukura yanya menya Kwabena ewo ahomanu so na Kwabena Bobie Ansah host of Citizen Show. Hello Kwabena, good morning.
Good morning Ananama.
Na apom to say
Adiachi India Ubika is getting harder day by day, but then we live on grace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Udi kai edis outpost to where by Enra. But I'm saying when ya confirmation from special prosecutor, emunche muni saying.
All right. Nanama mamencha what you for Enra Enna Odunfo bi Enra we are there 1 in the afternoon and will be my signal. Say and Crofobid day $40 million Sikako Biama special prosecutor Nefu. To be honest with you, I wasn't too sure. So I couldn't talk about it on the Citizen Show. The second point is I'm not sure whether a real money or counterfeit. So and run now be a touch the links to find out there be a sikani free airba. A Bob 8 p.m. and I'm who say GH1 for Abeto signal. I'm shocking. So like me shall say contact ye nam for in the media circles no. Now you it will show me post no it was in a question form. And Ranoana Junuana Bitina so SND a year enquiries to a year special prosecutor office. Say there are some saying a year and pay me sorry and now almost Amma may reply that yes, almost easy a year $40 million from 2 separate warehouses. And scanning a counterfeit. Yankofobina echa. Say what check a year other media sources are. They claim say Sikano and Crophobia, they are heavily linked to powerful political personalities. So Obia but with the Caesar, say Oma Pikis Kebisa, yes, the office of the special prosecutor has confirmed the money is $40 million counterfeit from 2 separate warehouses. But the question, me pose here to them, and they say, why here for the warehouses near Motia? So, if we know the personalities behind the warehouses, then we can track where the money is coming from. But as I speak now, Omo any reply. I put in an inquiry to this morning. I assume since Saturday they don't go to the office. I don't know, but me division to Omo email me, which I'm waiting for the response. Say Okorudi me Facebook page as someone
not just a scan cry fake.
Fake. Fake. When I mean, say Nanama de Ono Oye Wabi and Obi ain't when we talk about counterfeit money, we are talking about fake money. So is the same.
Okay. Eti ene yen hwa kwan say special prosecutor confirm the kwan bia so no the whole report be ba me ehu baby kro warehouse no baby kro e woni wo mo a warehouse no yi wo mo dia.
Yes, we are hoping on say Osha for some time now enipa bi ayomo adre say omo be bastardize the special prosecutor for whatever reason obi antimi nkyere. The man Ajabin, yes, we had issues with him initially. The last time we contacted in the office, and let me quote him. Bobie, we are not here, say, Obie pro NDC media, MPP media, and I say we are here to talk to everybody. We are say the only solution to Ghana's problem is that look, you get transparent to each other. Since then, and because you see, Nanama, as we speak, government institutions can create na menewo. Any people like on top will contact. They want to give us clarity on issues because they see you in a certain light. They don't see you as a Ghanaian. They will fight for money. They think you'll be so they cover up things from you. And with that, I give a Jabin over 150-200% marks. You contact their office. A Jabin is ready to explain things to you. Yes, Oyenipa institution Enipa na Eshaw.
Okay.
So Ube will say lapses kakrabeba. You will start asking the question because when you go to Facebook, you will say,
okay.
In the other man, the personalities behind warehouses, no. Metia said the entire Omama details because
investigation costs
something. Investigation in course of investigations, you put out some information, and that information can distort you attempt to unravel who is behind what. So I agree with them.
Okay.
But the good news is that at least whoever a year was $40 million can't have the bureau system, Now the money is with the special prosecutor. Let's see how it goes. But I believe Ejabi will do a good job. Hopefully, what I'm hearing, by next week Wednesday, we are going to know the people behind us.
Okay.
They will take it from there.
Okay. Me da se na no pay abusiafo. Na Kwabena Bobie Ansah no nti courage ma memra also. Ya ntinsi electoral commission ni NDC nsem na mu. Say NDC for now am so mo ya ati asese ombe ko back to.
Say commander ni max na ma special prosecutor no too high. Onye careful.
That's his view. Nti anu de your opinion no.
Man don't trust that man too much.
No. Anu de wo now say won trust na.
That man.
Bia ono ne de anu no nti anu de.
Ya no mo ye no. I say you careful. MPP for I don't trust them one bit. Any amount politicians they can dribble you. They'll plan it, stage it, and dribble you. Until you're careful. Say it to her. You better have a discussing way actually.
You better have a discussing.
You better be discussing at some way 40,000 and 40 million fake money now Mudia Bano. Scan cry bro 40 million. You better be discussing actually. Well, media akasem bebre concerning the electoral commission. Unfortunately, almost Yembra NDC4 Yebekwe represent our iPad. The purpose of iPad is to build consensus. Mwekasem na matiasie all the political parties na majiadia tum na mudi akwaye juma. Unfortunately, it's not binding by any law of this country. In fact, time now, Afarijan Babe Kono, one of the strongest recommendation or say steps should be taken to make iPad decision binding. So, Madam Charlotte Osei or take his steps now could do parliament, and unfortunately, Omuyi no free ho. So, by law, muko iPad and mubeka sembe jojo semwe can be biano is ends at advice level. It's not anything that a shisha electoral commission will say on fanye juma. And no ene ha dream inti ya call iPad meeting na ya kwa sem na the way to her obe say atosum yue or iPad. But umbe free hono ne nipa baku mienu bi akoye totally different thing. Na ha dream papa and no nyina ka ho to the extent that ukwa iPad say na menu anu kan anu. Your body language crample adaniasem. Wokasa susu adaniasem. Wo sere problem. Enwa munedi nama ni yesi debi. NDC is not a small political party. NDC is one of the biggest party in probably Ghana here. You're a major stakeholder when it comes to our political discourse. And your opinion matter when it comes to political issues. So you call iPad ne ye customer or so mujitum. So ye jin tum kwampo na ye bobo asem na ye de be si epim say we na ye di kwa or say ye respect is adian. Ba obeka na ukwa na ye fa nyadwuma. Eno na ye hu ya na si there be. There's no way going to waste your time at iPad moko custom na mukwa ye fa nyadwuma ntini ye jai iPad kono. Bedum pepem bi so akwa iPad na akoda ni ti say a military camp.
Is a complete iPad ana.
Ozi.
Meti iPad.
IPAC Interparty Advisory Committee. IPAC. Ukwa na akoda ni military camp. To the extent say baby a high table no Jane Mensah ni 40 table no so no. The military men etiti na chi as if say obi ebeye no bibisa ni nyina ka ho na yetwe ho free iPack ho the see no ono a pese yembra bio me say they are feeling it and they know say there is nothing they will do eye den omo ye bi do me ye bia NDC is taking over this country. So they must begin to train themselves to that. The reality must begin to dawn on them. Say, this is a political party. In less than 1 year, we'll be working with them. Yeni ombe ye juma. Inti yen stati any omu enye juma prepo. NDC, any electoral commission, in less than a year, they will have to work with us. So they should start tuning their mind. They should start adjusting themselves. The reality must begin to dawn on them now. They can see it. With all the surveys out so far, the research that is coming internationally, locally, or more national security research about, everything is pointing to a very massive win for the NDC. The NDC is going. Unfortunately, Omakofa Ubia, I mean, watitia pansa onimpi oninam nikasa wakasenge na entosun. So, Electoral Commission, I think they are now beginning to see the reality. But courage, only Dr. Ferjaka, Mr. Australia NDC saw returning to IPAC, and then who say opinion leaders been painful swaka, including Peace Council. Yes, including Peace Council. Uji say was NDC echo IPAC. Yes. Okay. Now it's time. Okay. Especially it's coming from Electoral Commissioner na Kansakasa Jane Mensa. See Oma Fie nti Yambra. I mean, yes, Oma Fie. They know we have the ideas. Our contribution are vital to building the democracy of this country. They know it. Nti na Omusi Yambra back. So we will go back. I am happy Yempenyi François Diatum say, well, semwa makotenasi. Na mo ye muniama, na mo se de mo ye first enye. Nti se Yambra na Yamba boa. Fine, we will go. Now I think say before I'm making some demands be because said IPAC a consensus building. Yes. Where charge you where charge? It shouldn't be the case. Say the way they are planning the other two one more. Who the Oba cano and which make me actually wondering, but answer something. It is Electoral Commission, no National Peace Council, no madam who mediators. You who say your government, no. A government Electoral Commission, AUSU National Peace Council. I'm mediating this. I found a solution to this IPAC issues. So this is the time. What's the NDC for to make it demand to say IPAC na one more than no. And yes, I will Electoral Commission. No what nasi and what I bet to say you are becoming something. Yes, and Nutina, there was a whole lot of meeting and negotiation behind the scene between NDC and Penny for any Peace Council. Okay. Now more negotiating or mediating between NDC and Electoral Commission. And I am very sure and certain say Jane Mensa, Bosmasari, and in Crawford, they will understand and know say and yes say will be a time Electoral Commission paying for no. But send ye be ye amana ye papa. Send ye be ye ama election aye free and fair. Send ye be ye ama ye dina ye wo as Electoral Commission that credibility no ebe wo ho no eno ana ye. So I hope, and the emphasis is hope, say they will understand. So ye ba omu fa ya sem kwa yenko kasa wo ho ye pia no makoya de foforo. Of course, yenko iPad enko tenasi. Yenko iPad ye pia yembe kasa. Yenko iPad ye pia yembe kasa. Ye ko iPad ne ye ba. Die ya keka wo ho nyina no ye de be pia bontin. Se hu hia se ye press conference ye beka. They said the omuye na say ya mukoka wo limited registration exercise no omuye na mukaka say yenya no say onso mukok take a unilateral decision say yenya no district level no small parties no dey no mutumi ye enka ye enka be take maybe a major decision to resist that decision no mutake no. So these are some of the things ye ko ka ho a ye beboa amana kwenini courage small parties here ye kan. They say down here cut two parties, NPP and NDC. PNC, CPP, small parties no. Parliament womu wa kunye bi ho. Omu nibi. Omu no omu ti wanu no business omu GCPP, PNC, CPP. Unti Ghana na PNC for ko ka e sika ho. CPP nanu ya hwe. Na say ya no mu so. Ya jantua etis na ya jantua etisi mu a obo aban ya chi a o ka no kre, Right, kwan ya ban de na fa so. Eti a party like NDC, what's the IPAC meeting? Wonko no so no. What's smaller parties here? She say, "Omunko IPAC no na una uji information the free woman honomu."
and I will share it. You go there and say okay, je mensa ni wamumfa. But make your point, make your case out. Mo bi ehunu. But I will rely on this GCPP, PNC, CPP. E wobro mo to one mu kusika ho ekoka ho a. E de na wunya definu. Kwa wo kana so obi ehunu say je mensa. Wo expose wo mo.
Nana, share. Just a me for 1 minute be. Menye sure say your worst enemy will be also we any time for number 1 invite you to the party now kwa obeshe and you ready akoko celebrity. A trap. Nana me say a trap. Take it from me. Never kwa ba a trap. Electoral Commission say NDC a threat to Ghana's democracy. They did not just say that. All their actions, HSA, NDC is a threat to the existence of the current Electoral Commission. When in the 2020 election, Okofa Kofia Palumone this mushroom political parties na Ghana for any. The Electoral Commission no sponsor them. Some political parties are office Kromuni. He sponsored them. Omokwa say let's vote. So yes, majority carries the votes. Na abakeno na oko. In any case, if IPAC yadia ebua Ghana for adenti na NDC one nyamom raising na otugu ye. When the general secretary and ye chairman NDC the most experienced person as far as IPAC committee is concerned. Obi bien one more IPAC one more. Both MPP or NDC or the Electoral Commission or what experience in Ghana's electoral process than I said in Kitia. You describe that person as a threat. In any case, smaller parties no moka and other parties no moka or moka no. Omudu omofutu efa. Do they have a say? They don't have a say. And I've cited examples. Woman na kra ka bom kra ma committee no. The umbeka no mfa, the Electoral Commission person ye na wo ye. And you think say if NDC goes back to the IPAC meeting now the J-Mensa will change the perception. Bosman Nasari, they will change their perception. The Electoral Commission will change their perception. And so NDC is a key stakeholder, and for that matter, we missed their fire. They should come. We missed your fire. Beye de guma sum keke. One can say we mix your expert advice. We mix your experts recommendation. We mix your fire because opposition will have a say. By the end of the day, the ruling party will have its way. And Timomna Mumbe de Mumasum Keke Muria at the end of the day, me say the Electoral Commission needs NDC just to redeem the credibility. But NDC should be very careful. If NDC decides to go back, they should learn and know how to dine with their enemies.
But they know.
Of course.
But
of course.
Obi Odokwa represent NDC Electoral Commission.
And also
NDC should demand say every meeting our mobile Electoral Commission should be recorded. It's not going to be only the minutes I bet. It should be recorded electronically. They should give copies to all the parties on Mobeko.
No, your name say iPad or more international observers. Also called iPad.
Because this Electoral Commission has proven say we are anti-NDC.
That one is obvious. Obianim.
J-Mensa has proven say we are anti-NDC. The name NDC, no, they don't want to hear. Now, credibility no man lose ahead of 2024 election. They just want to neutralize. And so I feel they are building, we are giving hope because and our kind no Sheniama Omodeba say Yene Kotwa ba o catch say verification system no I so strong and we don't need the indelible ink. I Tigana in himself for aquatro mudin a call verification and then Sato Swa and fa yes fa coke ronsa no de atoso emfa kofo sandpaper fa ronsa emfa kofo alcohol fa ronsa emfa ye wi a yes face only.
Yeah, face identification.
And as a manual verification and the panel kotoaba without going through it. And our catcher is a verification system, no, is so effective until we don't need it because Nana may say multiple voting will happen 2024 like it happened in 2020.
Because yenim say ukuta voters ID, udi wom, u picture voters ID no picture da so afen so book na nkasa no so eda hono no ballot paper no udi nda so and this verification nya adwuma yentimi kan jase wonto aba
nana tio
wo beto aba ye ni time kan jase ko fa kokuhuro nsa ko fa akwa huro nsa okwa na say in as much as okuta voters ID card udi wo ma picture wo beto aba
nana verification ye o two your manual verification and the biometric or electronic verification. Or so obia no the ideal situation is say obia be verify no electronically and intina obio data no sa fingerprint ni afa no se koba se yentumi verify that's why you be result to the manual verification no ya hwe ID card no ya hwe mfoni eboso ya hwe udin ya hwe abo no mu the same thing ya tekwa kwakoto said ya be ya won come sa ma meka se mento ma ba emi ebra ya nya compromise electoral commissioner.
Now what delay
system multiple ballot papers in the microphone no yes we are whether manually verified or electronically verified NDP wonsa we our indelible ink nim which will take a day or two before betimia cleaning. Now the Jemensa is saying say I don't need the indelible ink
because it's expensive.
And also my verification system no say the I so perfect and to be at the status sebefa tinipa na betuna ba wi no ko ntimi nsa ma biem. What is the guarantee per the experience agemensa me hu na nukuma u by election ye hu a electoral commissioner officers are a temperate a yidman crofo. What is the assurance say 2024 election Ashanti region somebody will no go there and the Kwabena say pave way manual verification nipa no court no asaba ye betia ma no so we should not agree
nto enunti na was say NDC a call meeting no IPAC meeting no this year call one omo the budget the beba then we advise your members in parliament
nana with this budget thing you are talking about is parliament me ba.
So the only sika is expensive. It's expensive. So that is why the IPAC meeting now. We will tell them that look because of ABC.
I don't have any problem, but me the material the trap I started their mom. The only constitutional institution in Ghana that can put electoral commission to do the right thing is Parliament. And yet NDC Parliament. Because at the end of the Rebecca was say inter-party advisory committee no or decisions are not binding on them. Just opa mefa obitimka se wofutu na ye pa nyansa wo so memfa.
NDC is only Parliament in Parliament.
So electoral commission say eyesika samoa. The government agenda MPP aban Akufo-Addo Bawumia ano masha say no just to give reason to NSS indelible ink.
Yes.
How much is it?
Exactly.
You pay you $20 million judgment debt.
A good question.
How much is
asking.
It? So this is when Parliament.
Exactly.
And Babin.
Meeting now. IPAC meeting.
Our eyes are open. Our eyes are wide open.
Now Parliament here okay. Parliament kray NSCI our year the kokoto ho no mo efa so document identity here Ghana card Parliament abuagu ajemensa say na no ye so akoka ho say so document Ghana card na no ye
it's not about what you say it's about what the law says.
It's about what the law says.
Now look at
almost Parliament
if it's not by law you can't stop anybody from voting.
Registration now registration was Ghana card the sole document.
Oh,
next year obey nation
and me catch no it's only Parliament that can check
LIBM Parliament for approval and I'm mature. You can't do anything. People will go and vote. Uba continue I say me Jen Mensa me 2 missing muntu aba and I'm register.
But
it doesn't happen.
Okay, but next year we see any LI for
or
registration.
No, Sayan so Ghana card so qualification. We will able to go. That is why we are in parliament. Until America said, this is a fine time. Yanko IPAC meeting. Let's do all the discussions over there. Then we are standing in a very better position to advise your parliamentarians. So wait and omudi ba suswa muhwaha. So it's a very good time. Yanko, I think say apart from they want to build their credibility, because someone say apart from that, the reality is dawning on the electoral commission. The reality is dawning on them that to return MPP in power. MPP is going out of power. No matter what they do, the reality is dawning on them. So they are beginning to adjust themselves.
I would say if the Mensa is listening to you right now, God forbid.
But I am telling you, they are beginning to adjust themselves mentally, physically, whateverly, because they know NDC is coming back to power.
Courage.
Then you are not a Ghanaian.
Mr. Look, it's not about your who
Nana, let me tell you.
It is not about what you
say. Say election way, obey BB at the 10-year election. No, you are going to kill yourself. You kill yourself. You murder yourself and now commit suicide. You can't do it. What is happening in Ghana now? Now, is it the middle class? Is it the lower class? Is it the upper class?
Has the Mensa or the Electoral Commission admitted said 2020 election there was so much fraud in the process? Have they admitted?
Was it the best? Was it 2020 election?
Have they admitted?
The best?
Still, 2020 election, they still enjoy some level of credibility.
From where?
From Ghanaians.
How?
They enjoy some. How? But every door is closed at them. Both the NPP and the Electoral Commission, they have destroyed their reputation to beyond repairs. The only thing they have come to realize is that we have to work with the NDC. They are going
because NDC back power.
The NDC is coming back to power.
No.
Every research internationally, locally, everywhere is telling them that the NDC is coming back to power.
Research now will come. And you know the Mensa sorry boss mani Peter Pia. You know, adwene wo mo research no. Want to na what say Sami Awuku the Nkwafo ka wo out no. Research eba wo hu ye. The ekwoso Ghana wo hu ye. Sami Awuku ti wono mo ka se omo be ni election no with strategy be simple kwa
a while ago now what Moneshe Bobie say onye very careful about the trust percentage of trust or the letter special prosecutor because they can disappoint you so my refi baby a free Nana you will never know where you are and where you are going. Anything anytime be am analysis I shall say the free baby now me the abandon mature the BC. We can only judge the Mensa led Electoral Commission whether they are trustworthy, whether they will be trustworthy based on their track record. Omo track records no the national assignment of my year one the creation of 6 regions referendum. Second was Ayawa's Wesogon. Number 3, a limited registration exercise. 2020, 2019. Number 4, a mass registration exercise in 2020. Number 5, a 2020 election itself. All this process and all this assignment. One, Electoral Commission proving the credibility or integrity or the sincerity, fairness and transparency. Tell me one.
I'm not talking about them having any integrity,
so
sincerity,
with all
whatever.
This exercise,
I'm not talking about
the activity now proving say this woman is not credible. The Electoral Commission is not credible.
I totally agree with you.
How can you project say
NDC
what the electoral commission is proposing, you know, is for the good of NDC, and for that matter, Ghana for and NDC should embrace it. Me,
you know, one very important thing I was saying in our name saying, Nipa umoko represent NDC or IPAC meeting. No, omunye nkola sao.
Nana General no yakoda.
But
no, the awo can say Nipa this time around.
That is why General was able to have problem with them or check it out. That is why General had problem with them and check out. So now ye call back no. Manu nye na adwin say ye ba eni nu ebe numti ako. No, we are going to make sure that the right things are done. Obian chinchi obian sa. Obian kofa ekwa donko ni kanka ho embeto aba. Say yento aba, no ma to aba, no say majority win. No, it will not happen. NDC is a major stakeholder. And we are going to insist on the right things to be done.
Okay.
So, Mr. Wunto, Mawankuman told you. The Omu year 2020, no, they enjoy some level of, goodwill from the people of Ghana. Not this time around. What thing has in NBC home? What will make a Ghanaian to vote for NDC, NPP?
It's not about the vote.
What will make a Ghanaian to vote for NPP?
Courage. Sometimes, this one, I did vote. So do you think say breaking the 8 agenda na the number of votes or yakwa kind and no agenda?
Dabe na wasati your message breaking the 8 bill. Dabe, when was the last time you heard them?
Courage. Do you think Sagron were moody?
Breaking the 8 no class someone kebio.
Courage.
They know.
They know they
are even. We will win this election by every means in this country.
Sana what can they but
we win the election by every means, every election.
Courage.
Electoral Commission in America said the reality has dawned on them and they know. So they are beginning to adjust themselves and position themselves well to be able to work in the NDC.
Nobody is disputing the fact, say 2020 election,
2024
election, NDC win. In any case, 2020 election, NDC didn't lose. But what happened? What happened?
There are several factors.
Including
saying in us since 2092, no, you 8.
No.
Including those factors.
No.
Those factors play. As well.
No. Courage.
In this woman composition, one temper, no matter.
Courage.
Those factors play.
Courage.
As well. Apart from the fact that this is the first time Nipa 8 for them to win the election. So this time round, the table have turned. So they will not try it.
It will be easier, and it will make a lot of sense to go and wait for a ship at the airport. Than to trust the Mensa-led electoral commission.
Totally agree with you.
Free, fair, transparent.
I totally agree with you.
So electoral commission.
All what NDC can do is to minimize the damage. That is all.
Jemensa anya appointment for near powerhouse. Sir Roman region. Powerhouse. Now I quite remember say ba around one man ba class F na atwe eni ni din kwon we say ma we dia wo call ya na me bo wo say ne wo be chepa yes wo ka che ne say ne wo be chepa because I wo twa mama ko pension ansa na wa bade a courage Jemensa Sari Bosman and the electoral commissioners no mugu hono no knowing very well say NPP exit you almost exit NPP exit and we are saying
let's move
on NDC some IPAC meeting because someone who say table ni 10 several banina NDC na lead and to pe this time around no
there was no single survey whether social media or traditional media a compile Ghana ahead of 2020 election MPP LED NDC that all of them Mahama NDC won all those opinion polls and surveys. Now what happened?
Mama, in fact, Ketiamonda appealed to traders to reduce prices of goods for Ghanaians.
Traders appeal to government to reduce taxes. The so-called almost 35 taxes now they are two budget. Our budget they are going to chase businessmen. He should rather appeal to Parliament or move pass a bill to say they should reduce those taxes. Not traders. That is the only way a Ghana for whom or kind budget. Look at the money you are dashing. Who a poor country. You don't have the money, but you are dashing people a lot of money under the guise of, tax waiver. I mean, why does this happen? What costality for no MPP friends and friends and family members or more businesses, then you are giving them tax waivers. At the same time, what kind of budget? You say you are going to raise 11 billion Ghana cedis as budget, as taxes. How are you going to raise it when you are dashing the money out? Then now a poor trader or baby, who catch and so no reducing the prices. How can you do that? Go and reduce the taxes that you have put on all. The budget is loaded with taxes. Reduce those taxes from them. Cut expenditure. Executives should cut the expenditure. That is what they should focus on, but not traders, poor traders on reducing the prices. Nancy said inflation is going down. I have a strong conviction that those figures are being manipulated. They are massaging those figures so that they can achieve their aim of posting that, the inflation above form, probably to single digit. And one no more because they know we are going to election year. So that is what they are aiming at and working towards. Normally they are above form. They are massaging those figures. The real inflation figures is still in the 40 something. That is the actual inflation figures. But no who statistics services department for no more manipulative figures. Enya ba omiani ni profile ko ye.
Na say Ghana Statistical Service no Ansah na government statistician no de beba no. E was second for real prove figure crowd dey.
Some continents no they are manipulating.
Na ya because say an election year, almost sure say inflation no e betimi aba be say 15, 16 and answer 17.
No more they are German. But it's not reflecting in the pockets of the people. It's not reflecting. Things are going up. Prices are going up. And you say inflation is coming down. How does it reflect in the pockets of the people? So I think that the Katie Hammond Ekano or no Nancy or the maybe called parliament so your man to me no deciding when they imported them and Fambra country no more. I we only never decided when they find point. That's wrong. I am saying that the numerous tasks now omodi to Nyamasu act is ongoing. I don't know budget in Pachoma Pasi the appropriation bills no that's what they should focus on, but not a trader now or bread edi nenyama ebano. That's what I have to say on this.
Nana about who and so election has consequences. Na karma is real. So to edubonia ibi kawano. Edua Mordecai. Yes, him and CSN Ansah Mordecai was one. Or sense 2000 MPP winning election and Omanpenekufo. My men maybe before Wukumase, Ashanti region. Or what it's your money ama boss. Because almost say Abba and Papa Abba. 2016 MPP winning election. Aboso can 42 money ama boss. Because almost see we medoba was so many. We ne abaya or so many amedimisika sponsor and no buy and tomateso. But ya funboni nimsa masa. And yes, a dreadful fono or my buying was way. Now so the policies and the tax regime or muomono will not even allow them say on better to manyama boso. Now or my buying aya popular. Because now nyama bo was renting or make omo say ama abana you unpopular. Enti ene the minister or the government have to beg. So they say monte nyama bo so. You say sa wo ba kwasia na woti wo ba bi nka. Titire nyama mema no pedi say wo ba kwasia woti wo ba bi nka because wo ba kwasia de bia yedi na atem ni yedi ni maame atem. You didn't my atem say o baby potty when you pedua bi aye kan so wo ba kwase a wuti baby nka me ba no permit say na wo ka asantiment musuafo na kohwisem wana no kodie okọ menhia do ka yenko do be hia ansentrofo so ka yenko ene the bad governance mekana kodwe ebo antiase amamu fun amamu boni ntino ama ohini ni monyamfo ti so tumfo esresrade when before 2016 election otumfo esolodina Ansah no mo kwa commission market no mo kwa commission water project no mo kwa commission rotary park abato ho sunsanso amamu fun 26 before 2016 hospital ene wote kokoso esresrade wote kokoso o esresrade e so de kwa de kwa renovate komfa no chino before 2016 na Mahama was building a brand new hospitals in Ashanti region and Kumasi. They didn't beg. Otumfo didn't beg. So Otumfo take a year Otumfo education trust fund. Otumfo doesn't beg people. Does Otumfo beg people? Otumfo didn't beg anybody say my trust fund funds come to me. A year photo about 20 timamufo na kasa ne free omo pem no mo de bia kotum no de boa enumesua. This is the first time Santini what take kokoso esradie. Now when I talk like this, I'm not saying say Otumfo is a beggar. Otumfo cannot feed himself or the family. And I say menshia ontimi feedi. But amamu kankan led by the party akodwo yebo ase wono. Ontimi free MPP mu da. It doesn't matter how porous or how bad. Omo policy kodwo yebo ase ontimi free mu da. Mamamu tantan. Omo kankan I said you emfun amamu abodamfo amamuo amubuo nene amawo hene a sebi wo kwa nanim o so obo mu ase obo ne dia Otumfo no ama omu so ene wada ne sresrefo because of amamuo fun tina me ka kire se de bia se abato hu onsunsanso abato ehu onsunsanso na utu odubone so a epikawa no ene you are begging saboso ka fo ntete amaso omrekwa ene aboso ka fo kokra container tax component also is over 30. You are begging say guta for entity nyamaso omrekwa ne guta omo abrani say guta the MPP affiliate
but ukra wo call on say omtete nyamaso first no say udi guta for bebetena ha say ya omo si de wi container no 40 feet no nipa ba ku o no wo ye 40 feet 3 months bia na 40 feet na eba say 40 feet no o say be a traders best 6
nana
we shane niam wa hakakra na we ya she hakakra na we omo ara tia no mo
niam no fa mo de fa Nigeria Togo binim Ghana for importers ni bebra do unim before NDC be frabam ukra container na no ba say 40 footer nya fi ni be yi niam na ya kan nya ka say niam na bia no rate ni that's not what they were doing. 40 feet I busa say nyama be na gumi a check e nyama we ne wonu atua flat rate na akọ ukọ Nigeria the same policy na yejuma and say 40 feet who price and found so the empty container kwa na you pay say 20 feet you pay wo buy ya asisi ntino omo kra nyama na nyama bedu a wo say yi nyama ni nyina ne value nyama ni nyina one by one
na drinks ni kra de wonim say hunto madam fu bi okra bi ba da brebe say ni kra container o say this yi drinks ni nyina gu fom ne de tax stamp
atata ho
ba se ba de tam on be wie no na de apai
and we ashe so asay a container tina for ya there left and right.
Because drinks no mu yi gu fom se be be du so
ya expose to sun
dey bia o de utu ya o enti Jesus Christ
why is any man you are begging adwadufo ne say omonte so senko bae ne nke ye nko be ko de be share NDC for so NDC for kra na ama eni ama bo wosoro but ene who doesn't know say aboso come for a MPP, who doesn't know say Kantamanto a MPP, who doesn't know say Ketia a MPP, who doesn't know say Okanshi a MPP, who doesn't know say Makwala a MPP, who doesn't know say Edwadifo Nkabumuku the mother Edwadifo Nkabumuku a Yeguta, who doesn't know say MPP, who doesn't know say Adwa of Nkabumuku GPRTU, who doesn't know say MPP, who doesn't know say all these stakeholders as far as trading is concerned, MPP, who doesn't know, and the MPP is begging. Who told Bonia a big kawano?
You know, me Mr. Question, So what is the effect of 1D, 1F?
Oh, courage.
Evo.
Because
courage.
Sometimes we dream one with us here.
Evo, oh, my memory fell. What was a very good question. But a tab like an answer, and me refer. Just go and play back. Kennedy Japan, the campaign tour no call ye before a yomo primaries, you know. Kennedy Japan actually the states of year 1D, 1F, and you enjoy it. And
I may share pad. Ya omuka say sad ye Ghana hayano. Omo man tax
waiver.
Yes, kwana ne bo e form. Say always if South Africa. Me dem ni ma always ni yes me nim bi fufu bi anka ho. Always in free her. Yes, me fry made in China. And also need their common pada a war market and with a man ta made in China.
But the ain't was
Minim the air waha.
I mean, say, some of me know your interview panel, is it delay? Honestly,
Nini now, you're free China.
Won't you call
made in Ghana? Debbie. The big such China crime semi refi or my you are modia, almost Ghana higher for dear. But me made in China. Delay near my in China, Yanyaba Krawa.
So what is the essence of the 1D, 1F
tax waiver now? Or they or coordinate
parliament? If I repeating the question, what is the essence of 1D, 1F? Maybe I'll cook in Japan. I mean, sure the essence of 1D, 1F was to deceive Ghanaians for vote. That is all, and they succeeded. Simplicity, or maybe
because
1D, 1F, no, you're the Baba that Ghana for, and then who call Northern region? 1D, 1F for so much because you see, I done in the school. You are done in the school. 1 district, 1 factory, you are turning into school. And it is happening. Nana, me say Ghana fwe. Abatwa, me for manusi. Abatwa won soon so. Nana, we have less than 1 year to election. Na sa wose me boa. Sa wose abatwa won soon so a. Ushia Dr. Papa Kwasindu mo bisano. Ushia yera Kwabena fo a bisano. Okay. Ushia eye captain Kofi Amwabe akwa na odem no kra ni se de omde na kotu ushia eye make nyinaku a bisano ushia Dr. Mesa Otabel na akoto esi ato esi na bisano ushia Dr. Mesa Otabel no ahye ne jalabia no na odina eye pulpit no campaign na se ne onka politics assembly ma bisano no be kire mo se ampa abato wo sunsu so yento abasa akeke
ye train Dr. Otabel
yento abasa akeke na se wo pese wo hini nya nimonyam a make sure say wo beto aba MPP Ashanti region should be the mirror Ghana for ebisi e wo se ehweso e de judge e rate MPP performance because MPP can never win election in Ghana without Ashanti region but so wo pese wo hu Ghana Pempesu Akufuado ni MPP di Ghana bedua. You just travel to Kumasi. With the men come baby, I just stay in Kumasi and you see how the probable the mess, the filth wa Ashanti region. Enti
nana the message bi aba mama efe Kumasi ho. Mema wa wie Edmond Kwabena je was garbage everywhere in Kumasi.
Fantastic.
And Kumasi township smells like dead animals.
Fantastic. Before MP Baba no, na Ashanti region Kumasi is the garden city the entire Africa. The garden city upe gra ni ebiedue nua ewom a chese wo nante awia ma otudo no agina Bantima Crofrom Ashtown ye biedue utimitena the garden city and I the baller city because of what election abato hu osunsanso se one to abapa wo hini wani monyam kura no a ye be turn into a common beggar like MPP attorney oti kokoso na oti gold so to a common beggar na
o se o phone so burgers do do say na wo me pe mame 100 number na me person no mo ye friends Xmas
okay me the UK dia ba ma
Dabi
kwashi our Denmark wotie
Denmark also or say AK kwashi okay me pe Denmark me pe Canada me pe Germany me pe USA me pe danfo bia wo UK
Okay, last week you but last week you mba so kwa me ye ko break. Next week you be citizen show about next week Saturday no citizen show ye ko di bronya eti yes ramo abagafo anu amote yenka ni nyina ka ye jade obi a wote yenka bia mi producer say ye de ye momo number betu dwawai
on person meeting dey see me so
person meeting na dey mi producer ho dey
but now with a quick one
okay
and no na say me ni solo a movement for change na me no debate
okay
na ye say aboa anoma bobonua wo say wo se na no na ne maami wu a wa boni nua no na shima ada ne maami na pompa bona no enu ana me wo exams 4 to a year 5 to 7 entimentumi amanti sulanya ne ho adi na se atinkwa mu kwa de
enu awanya ne ho ani
se atinkwa me mfa ho ne de de ya no no because me finish no a na will never
when you external helper rescuer
next week ye break Christmas no mpokra na obi akofi amini solo we still have that debate. I will see Asia.
But hey, you know solo me tie ni ba na nya
what a document be by.
Oh no the document.
Asem me catch. Oh we dey shey. Na kwa dey say say if afafrantofo be di tra, my engage obo. Really?
Yes, Christmas.
When na mu ne wano and the greens for and some so designer wear do ya do wafa ho ba. I wish na for ye
abrochi for ni.
Bronya bro bi a wa brochi for 1501 e won na yi phone so do eni pa atoa. Eti said you make next week yes some Ghana for but by Friday they not just a citizen show ye co break na ye kwani akwa di bronya eti said you afibia mama ye di bronya no ma me kwati say me kan cham say afibia mama ni di bronya ne pa wate ana pray asida nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah dia say wa sorry na ye nya no na ye interview show yi so asida bia mu NST Kwame Kwachi mesramu ye producer mo hwe ne maye ne wa bre obia be qualify Kwame Kwachi ntimi nkoli oso ye ahomachi ko CTV morning show na anwe ne se na afedi agu no Ansah na watenemu asanso aba citizen show apon wanwumre Kwame na o na Eugene Banswa bre papa Eugene wa bre Eugene me so nya holidays kakra yes is kakra na say we sisi kra start sugar ba transfer too much and up passes to 10 ade Eugene na now ka abrochianka account mu ayefe pa na obi anso a woni ye adwuma bia no ye di mubronya de be ma ye se pay ba ho ne arrears ne ba ye be hwase ye be pass bi ba se pay amana se arrears nso amade age se mumom na mo hwe ye bronya yi was last year ko ne dry this year ye nim se ye be ko ne dry wa ma cha ye mo top choco fu e damase toiletro na mo de aba ne damase
no headings
last year ko di bronya dry ye ko ba new year dry ye ya kasa de enu ho se be sa akọ dry arrears 5 month wom we bronya nsantua ye ka ti yesrem a aso ho ana prime did na nama ejako na oye aduma na fi kwa we ye ne edo ka busumi nu mu abra be na abebo
ye dili pepepe afia to ya ye dili pepepe